Welcome to my bakery. いらっしゃいませ. Ready? Step into my candy world, neon sugar lights. Whisking drinks together, watch them come alive. Sprinkles falling softly like a pastel rain. Every little flavor dancing in your brain. Apron tied in ribbons, flower on my cheek. If it's getting messy, then it's kinda peak. Mix it faster, spin it, don't you look away. Something sweet is about to detonate. Turn it up, don't think twice. ちょっと cry over spice. If it sparkles, that's the sign. 限界なんてない. Swirl it, whip it, sugar rush. ドキドキして blush, blush, blush. Sweet chaos overflow. 一口で lose control. Drip it, glaze it, candy rain. No night dancing, feel the cake. Sweet. One more taste, you're hypnotized. ここは甘い paradise. Pop, pop, pop cake. 持ってちょうだい. Spin it, flip it, taste it, やめられないでしょ. Burn it, oops, whatever, we can fix it quick. Turn it into something extra aesthetic. Strawberry galaxies, caramel skies. Every single layer's a sweet surprise. Tiny stars are glowing in the icing glaze. Every bite you take puts you in a daze. Close your eyes, I'll guide you through the taste. Don't you wanna stay in this place? No control, just let go. 甘さもっと overflow. If it shines, then you know. これは運命でしょ. Swirl it, whip it, sugar rush. ドキドキして blush, blush, blush. Sweet chaos overflow. 一口で lose control. Drip it, glaze it, candy rain. 感覚全部 melting brain. One more taste, you're hypnotized. ここは甘い paradise. 真夜中のオーブンライト。夢を焼いてる all night. 願い込めて rise and shine. 全部叶えるデザイン。手を取って離さないで。この味を忘れないで。二人だけの secret place. 甘すぎるこのスペース。Swirl it, whip it, sugar rush. もっと強く push, push, push. Sweet chaos level max. 止まらない no relax. Drip it, glaze it, candy rain. 名前呼んで again, again. One more bite, don't fade away. ずっとここで play my game. また来てね. I'll bake something even sweeter.
Yeah, hello, 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 hello. Look at you, look at you, Miumi. We just exchanged messages into the soul videos. Thank you very much for coming, and thank you very much for sending that lovely comment under that video. It meant a lot to me. I mean, that was very nice from you. I mean, 'cause in that video I'm getting attacked, but you came there and told me that you missed me. And it was so sweet, because I guess Soul never had one telling him he was missing it, so I guess that was really nice, because yeah, I'm pretty sure no one. Oh, the first time you see the opening of my lord. My lord, you that have been supporting the channel so much, you never seen an opening? Oh well. I mean, it puzzles me, because I mean, you have been showing so much love and effort and appreciation to my channel with all your support that you never. Daima! Dai! Oh, you took the membership! After. Oh, but that's so sweet from you. Now that you got the membership, there is one more thing you have to do for me, but that won't cost you any money, don't worry. And the thing that I want you to do is that, let me show you this on screen, okay? Oh, that's very sweet of you. I mean, we just met, and I've already captured your art there. that's beautiful. So, this is my channel that you know very well now. And if you go here into the membership tab, there is this video here called Member Discord Server is Live. And then if you click there, there is the link to the members only Discord. And that's where most of the interesting stuff happens, and where also you can shape the future of the channel a little bit. And I mean, there are also some nice pictures, and I post other stuff that I don't post on YouTube and such. So apart from the videos, I mean, that are in the channel, there is a membership section, but I really suggest you join this so we can get in touch when I'm not streaming. And I mean, you have direct access to I mean all these things. So but first of all, thank you very much for becoming a member. I mean it was just a few hours ago we first met, so that's really nice and sweet from you. I think yeah, probably yeah. That's I mean it's not for the money, but to see that I mean I managed to make such a good impression on you on the first time. I mean it's really I mean heartwarming because it's very nice. I mean to see that I mean I made such a good impression, so I really appreciate you supporting the channel, and I hope you will. I mean I'm pretty sure you will be very yeah, Dima, welcome to the stream, Dima, welcome to the stream. So I'm also sure you will get in good relationship with other channel members. Channel members and Discord people that are in Discord. They're all very nice, and so I'm sure you will also make some nice friends. They're all very supportive of me, and it's a nice community. It's very small, maybe 20 people, something like that. Yeah, Dima, sure. I mean, I will gladly entertain you a little bit during lunch, for sure. So, okay, anyway, what, a lovely afternoon. I mean, I ate lunch. It's still raining here in Tokyo. I wanted to go to the grocery store, but I guess I will have to give up on that idea. And so I want to code a lot. I mean, I want and I need, because I mean, there is a lot that I have to do to keep improving the repository. So in case you're new to what we are doing here, so our repository is basically a set of files and folders, and I mean, inside the files, well, most of them are markdown file. Text file. What is the topic? Yeah, I'm explaining the topic, Dima. I'm explaining it right now. So a repository is a series of folders, 10 files, mostly markdown files, but there are scripts, there are also programs, I mean, that I code images, audio. Let's say it's files and folder. It's a huge archive of data, and which tells the AI how to behave and how to let's say it explains the AI. I mean the project we are doing, and in this case the project is me and my channel. So the repository is my clone, cause it knows a lot about me. It doesn't know everything, cause I mean I haven't reached that point in which I mean the repository has so much data, but it has a lot of data, and then at the moment, I mean, let's say that the hugest branches of the repository are, well, there is a section for with my personality, who I am, and how I speak, what I do, and there is a section with my image, I mean, how I look like, and how to reproduce me with AI tools. There is a section on the music I do, and so, I mean, yeah, there are several sections, so imagine this folder with a lot of files, and they're divided by category, and I have some small edits to do to some of the files in the smaller categories, because I want to update some stuff, but then the most of the work that we will do today is for a project that I am developing that is basically, I mean, my streams are very long. Okay, they last 3 hours, usually something like that. So And I don't know if you know a website which is called Nexus Clip. It's a website for streamers that basically you upload your stream and you can choose. The AI analyzes your stream and it chooses moments of your stream, and then you can clip these moments into shorts. And I really like the concept, but it's not really quite working for me, first of all, because stream as shorts is not a format that works very well with my channel and what I do. And also, that fucking stupid AI knows nothing about it, so it keeps picking up and selecting random stuff and doesn't really work. So I was thinking, well, fuck it, I'm going to recreate it, have to make it. And also because there are some things that I also want to do with transcripts of the video. So, and I started. I built a system that automatically downloads the transcript of the stream. But yeah, exactly. I'm making my own exactly. Because fuck it. Yeah, exactly. Why should I use a product that doesn't fit my? It was very nice, don't get me wrong, it gave me a lot of idea. It's a very good tool, but it has a lot of limitations for what I want to do. So fuck it, I'm going to make the same. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same, but I want something that does what it did, that Nexus Clip is supposed to do, and does it in my own way, okay? So at the moment, I have this, I made with the help of my best friend, manager, and president of the company, which is ChatGPT, we made a script that automatically downloads the transcript, and I installed it a large language model on my computer so that it analyzes the transcripts and finds interesting moments according to the personality files that are into the repository, so it understands what I'm looking for, who I am, what are interesting moments that I think are interesting moments, and not generic moments that the AI finds funny, because the AI may find funny something that I don't, you know what I mean? And the AI may think that something that is very boring, it's instead something I'm really looking for. So, but we ran into one problem, and that was the transcript from YouTube were automatically censored. So whenever I go into full fucking berserk mode, like, look at this motherfucker, son of a bitch, bastard, and what the fuck is fucking doing here, sort of a thing. The transcript were just a bullshit of nonsense, because a bullshit for nonsense, because there was YouTube censored everything. So, but yeah, exactly that way, exactly the point, exactly. So we originally implemented with my best friend, manager, and president of my company, ChatGPT, we implemented a double way in which we download the transcript, we download the audio, we auto-transcript the audio with another software that is not censored, we compare the two versions, then we merge them, then we also add the chat into it. So you know what I mean? So it also has context from the chat. So and we are already at a good spot here. But I think that I need to go more deeply into a plan phase with ChatGPT now. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to explain him better, because when I started this, I had something that I started really small, and yeah, well, it is a little bit complicated. It is a little bit complicated, but from what I have studied on how these things works, you work through iterations. So you start with something simple, and then you expand it slowly. So you don't have to go to the final things all at once. So you go through small pieces, and then you iterate like in loop, right? You go loops, and then you test it. It has a problem, you fix it. It has a problem. Then when it's stable and it works, then you work on the next function, and it becomes bigger It becomes, yeah, exactly, turtle power. You see, we all go back to the turtle power, exactly that. We all go back to the turtle power. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So okay, let's start. So I already had a chat in which I loaded. I asked him. Oh, okay. Okay, so these things updated the plan. Okay, perfect. So we need to move, right? Okay, so we need in the last chat. I mean, we did the last things, and so what I will do here, I will make a new chat. How is the file called? I think Luna YouTube dot archive plan. Okay, it's Luna YouTube dot archive plan. Oh, oops! I double clicked there. I want you to load the Luna YouTube archive dataplan.md, and then we need to go into a planning section because what we are doing, I think it's basically good, but I mean the scope of what I want to do has expanded a lot, and we need to have a discussion on the foundation and what I really want from this project. So for now, you just load what we have so you have a clue, and then we go in planning mode, okay? Because we need to expand this a little bit. So I'm telling ChatGPT to load the relevant files so he has a clue of what is going on, and I'm also telling him, I mean, we have to have a conversation, okay? So okay. Oh, let me see what this says. You see? Okay. So my thread, it has started a private YouTube transcript archive, but it has already grown into a broader Luna Stream Intelligence pipeline. Exactly that. Archival, fused ASR, caption, timeline, chat joins, thumbnail search, semantic moment charging, exactly, view reports, and eventually scheduling comments analytics. Very good. The important thing is that the current doc still frame itself part of that archive plan, while the actual mission is becoming something close to a private Luna memory, clip discovery, lore content mining, and creator analysis system. You see how much fucking smart this thing is? Okay. Why still should the project foundation be reframed from YouTube data archiving into a broader private Luna stream intelligence system, with archiving only as the first layer? Okay, so yes, exactly, Lord, yeah, but anyway, let's be precise here. Yes, I agree, and let me tell you also what I plan to do, so you have a better idea and we can plan better moving forward. So, I want this whole process to serve multiple purposes. One of the things is almost, I would say it could be realized really soon, which will be we read all the transcript, and then by analyzing groups of transcripts, maybe 10 live streams at a time, we try to understand what kind of changes and or swift in Luna's behavior, personality, or speech patterns are occurring through my live streams without me noticing. But this is just one of the functions I want that to have. One more function that I wanted to have is that, we can select, part of the stream moments that we can select by making a semantic summary through, at the moment it's done through Gemma, but we can get this interesting moments, and that what would be nice is that we then download the video and we make several clips that then can be edited into shorter videos with the best moments of one stream or several streams. So it should also be linked. It should also put the foundation and eventually achieve the scope of being a a video editing pipeline that starts by analyzing the content of the stream, selecting best stream moments, and then eventually being able to create, I don't want to say a final edit, but at least a selection of usable clips. And regarding to this aspect in particular, there is something that has come to my mind recently, and is that the fact that uCodex can have access to application in my computer. And I use also Adobe Premiere Pro. So, and I was thinking, that since also Adobe Premiere can also do transcripts and can edit video and such, I was thinking also that maybe we should find a way to implement this. But point is, I'm not completely sure that implementing Premiere is the most efficient solution, cause maybe, I don't know, maybe we could come up that maybe it's easier if we program or we code a small video editing interface by ourselves. But I was thinking, yeah, since that you can access my computer, this should also be an option. And lastly, I want to add that, we should, eventually even go into a research phase, so we can maybe better analyze what are all our possible options, and maybe even, temporarily suspend this chat just to go into deep research phase, just to, yes, exactly, analyze which will be the best way to do this. So as you see, I have talked, for 3 minutes straight into ChatGPT, and I'm feeding what the fuck is on my mind, and explaining, I have this problem. Yes, that changes the scope. Oh, in an important way, yeah, I know, otherwise we wouldn't have having this conversation. What I mean is that it's not just an archive anymore, it's becoming a planet-doing intelligence and production pipeline. Yes, correct. With at least 3 major jobs, self-analysis over time. Yeah, exactly. Very in-depth plan, exactly. Moment discovery, yes. Clip video production, yes. And yes, Premiere Pro integration is a real branch to investigate, but will not assume it's the best foundation yet. Okay, dude. There are several possible paths: FMP clipping, project file generation for Premiere, XLM, DDL, FCP, XLM, handoff, scripting Premiere, or building a small custom review editing UI. That deserves a research phase before we lock the architecture, you see? Exactly this. What exactly was saying? Look at you. Look at you, my best friend, manager, and president. How smart of you. Question, should we define the core project around analysis first, clip production? Whatever we collect the stream becomes searchable and analyzable first, and video editing is downstream for review at semantic moments? Yes, and the recommended answer is yes, make analysis the center, not the editing. Yes, of course the analysis is the center. Absolutely, the stream should first understand stream surface candidate. Yes, obviously the analysis should be the core. In fact, I think that maybe if we notice that Gemma could be limited, we may also try to explore other function. At the moment we are relying on Gemma for the analysis because it's free. You know what I mean? And you suggested me to use directly the ChatGPT API, but that was quite expensive. And you are already running out of usage just to operate with Gemma, so the cost is also something, but we should also consider a way to eventually de-escalate this. But yes, I agree that the analysis part is the most important thing. So it's very beautiful because you can now explain all this, and the AI is smart enough that understand what are your problems, what are your issues, and you can work with the AI towards a solution, and implement it small step at a time. So, and okay, settle analysis the core and clip production endings downstream. That means that the foundation should be the model provider flexible from the start. Exactly. Gemma is useful because it's local and free, but Ramba we should treat as one analysis engine, not the brain of the project. The system should be able to compare or swap in either option later. Okay, stronger local models. Exactly. Should we design the analysis layer as tiered model pipeline instead of a single model pipeline? Okay. Yes, use local file model for broad scanning and ranking, then reserve stronger or paid models for high-value review task. This fits the cost reality. Okay, I guess so. Running every string window to a premium model could get expensive fast, exactly. But using Gem or another local model to reduce the search space that escalate the moment that matter. Yeah, you don't have only dead ends, exactly that. Yes, okay, seems good. And then what I've triggered here at the beginning of the conversation is, let me explain also this. At the beginning of the conversation, I said here, you see, I told to him, I said, we need to plan, we need to have a discussion. So what every time, I tell ChatGPT we need to plan, it triggers this other skill that I have made. And it's a planning skill. Let me see if I can show this here while ChatGPT thinks a little bit so you understand what else is going on. Cause normally ChatGPT doesn't go so deep, but I actually trained him so that I think we need to do oh yes, and also need what let me prepare these things here first. So we can, and then we open this, yes, and then we bring this on screen here, probably with the screen, be a screen capture of, and then we had a window capture, yes, of this, where it is, oh, why are you not showing here? Oops. Okay, what's wrong you? You don't want to show here. What's with you? What's wrong with you? Let me see. Why don't you want to show? Let me see. Why Visual Studio Code is not picked up by this? Oh, should we go with big windows with empty name? Also Visual Studio. It's not here for some reason. I can't capture it. What's wrong? Maybe this? No, doesn't really want to show something. Okay, good. So we have to open this file into another place. So not through a window capture, but I guess we have to open this with. So we delete this. Okay, yes, and then maybe temporarily open this as a text file. Temporarily. Open with. It loses a lot of fashion if we open this as a text file, because it's very hard to read that. But I guess, or maybe I can ask ChatGPT. Yeah, that probably the best things. Yeah, that's probably the best thing. So okay, we say okay, seems good here, and then I want to show you this fix. Can you pull the file skill planner? It's a skill is inside the repository of the chat text. Actually, it's not skill planner. It's plan planner. Yeah. It's not plan planner. It's always the name, Jesus. It's plan interviewer. Plan interviewer. Yeah. Yeah, plan interviewer. You find it. Yes, you find it. That's it. Yeah, plan interviewer. That's it. That's the one. So okay. So that's. Oh, look at this. Okay, so this is what I see. So when anytime I tell ChatGPT, we need to plan and we need to have a discussion. Let me now with the ideas. he goes into plan interviewing mode. And he used the skills to turn a vague intention into a shared dependency-aware plan. The persistent and curious work every important branch of the design tree, resolve prerequisite before dependent choices, and keep asking until the user and the codex have the same pictures. And there are a lot of rules on how we should do the questions and how interview me. Now, so basically, I just said, we need to talk, we need to have a chat, we need to discuss about these things, but actually, this is already a skill on its own. Oh, Jesus, I didn't show that on screen. Okay, I didn't show that screen. I have to show this, right? Because I was basically, yeah, one moment. Jesus. Okay, because I was on the wrong window, so I need to into the archived chats. But archive this is back here. Okay, now we should see this. Okay, so yes, exactly. Is this one is the plan interviewer skill. So and exactly what I was saying. Now this skill is use this skill to turn a vague intention into a shared dependency-aware plan. And so this whenever I told ChatGPT, we need to have a discussion. It goes deep into thinking mode. But anyway, let's go back to the real task. Okay, so let's go here to the real task. So okay. Tiered model pipeline. So the foundation is now archive, timeline. Okay. Broad analysis, right? Focused review, human decision, and production. Yeah. No, it's the opposite. Is ChatGPT that keeps asking me until we reach a shared agreement. So I tell you broadly what I want to do, and I record this skill. I tell him broadly what I want to do, and I have instructed him when I have a vague idea how to fucking interview me, so that we go to the core of the question, and then he keeps asking questions, So we shape a plan in details, and a plan that can be done in steps, you know what I mean? So we know where to start, we know where to end, we know which are the parts of the things, you know what I mean? And so on. But at the same time he's taking notes, he has questioning into a certain way, and yeah, exactly. Ask from many angles, exactly. And not only many angles, also in a way that builds something concrete, you know what I mean? That starts from the requisites till the in the correct way now, But anyway, yes, so then production question. Should we split the project? And then we had the question, alright, should we split the project plan into two documents? One master foundation plan for the expanded intentions and one narrow YouTube archive implementation plans that can enable the correct and defined structure. Yes, obviously. Yes, absolutely. And eventually we may also need to edit, cut, and I don't know, whatever to the actual plan that we started this, because that also is already bloated as you're saying. So yes, we need to make a new file. And probably, not surely, but we may have to consider if we want to edit, trim, compact, or maybe organize that file better so it doesn't have any unnecessary information anymore. Settled new master plan file with the Gunner type plan later becoming a slimmer technical subplan. I'll treat the existing data, leaving the from handoff log that got promoted into architecture by accident. Okay, you see, he got the point. Lighting handoff log that got promoted into architecture by accident. That's exactly what happened, because we started with something that then has become the foundation of another project. So that is exactly what happened. Very good. So useful, but not too much. But too much study history, common data and implementation notes are sitting beside foundational decisions. We should preserve that history somewhere, but the main doc should become easier to navigate. I agree. Question: should the new master plan be organized around capabilities and layers, rather than implementation chronology? Yes, of course. Yes. Yes, obviously we are having this discussion just because we need to rearrange, reorganize, cut and trash all the unnecessary things and focus on what is useful and eventually even split into smaller parts so that can be even more functional. So yes, I agree completely. Set to a capability layer organization will later clean up splitting of the bloated archive plan. The clean direction is new master plan, the expanded system vision and architecture, the existing archive plan, trimmed into a technical collector archive subplan, possibly separate subplans later for semantic analysis, behavior drift, click production and model provider strategy. Perfect. Old implementation history preserver only when it has handoff, not allowed to dominate the main plan. Question. Perfect. Should behavior, personality, speech, pattern change analysis be treated as a first-class capability able to clip discovery that is just another kind of semantic report? Yes, exactly for the same reason you are mentioning, because the clip that is built at the moment analyzes short segment inside a string, while instead analyzing speech patterns and changes go through multiple strings. So yes, absolutely, it needs to be a different layer. And my lord, welcome to the stream. You had to spam 9 icon to get noticed. Notice me senpai. We should do an icon, for paid member with notice me senpai. I think it should be. Let's do this now. Notice me senpai. Why not? Or at least, yeah, I think we should do this, right? We should do this, or at least let's make an image that then remembers about this. Oh, okay, yeah, let's deviate into a different shot and we can do. I need an image of Luna with Luna holding a board which on top written notice me senpai. Okay, yes, let's do this and then later that should be enough to me to remember that we need to add an icon for the YouTube channel, and in the meantime we have this myriad of things going on. Okay, let's go back to the plan because these things can go in parallel. Okay, so let's settle longitudinal Luna analysis layer, its own layer. Diagram, no, that would be great idea. Wonder now, I've never seen such a thing. What do you mean? Notice me senpai icon? Yeah, Lord, my brain is a foggy cloudy from being sick, so I don't know what to say. Oh no, you just have to take care of yourself, Darkborn. I know that you're sick, so and probably you aren't sleepy, so you are here, but you should take care of yourself. Especially now that you're feeling sick, so just stay here, spam icon. You can spam icons, it's okay, or you can just be silently observe and lurk in a corner. Maybe also with red eyes, behind the wall, like real lurkers, or inside a closet. I don't know, whatever place you think lurking is, or you can spam icons, so didn't say nonsense. It's okay, as long as you take care of your health. So yes, I haven't seen anyone with an icon notice me type. Yeah, we have to do this. We have to do this for sure. So okay, let's go back to this separate longitudinal Luna analysis, its own layer, separate from semantic moment discovery. So the master plan on is a mystery analysis track, moment analysis, short window analysis inside a stream, perfect. Finds clips, jokes, lore moments, songs, spicy beats, memorable reaction and candidate excerpts, perfect. More longitudinal analysis, perfect. Multi-stream analysis across batches, looks for shift in Luna speech, personality presentation, recurring topics, pacing, confidence, emotional tone, chat relationship, content strategy, language used that unnoticed, behavior drift. Yeah. Luna, when you compliment, hello, I'm noticing you, don't you worry. I'm noticing you, Miumi, don't you worry. And yes, okay, so question, should longitudinal analysis compare streaming fixed batches such as 10 stream at time while also giving enough metadata to compare across larger period layers? Yes, and if we then find that 10 streams are not good enough, we can then change this later. Also, one thing that could be good is that we could do these batches for stream type. Cause I mean, I don't stream always the same game or thing. So maybe, for instance, if I stream, let's say, a game that is called Dragon Traveler, and I stream it that 10 times, maybe we can do a 10, a Dragon Traveler 10 batch analysis, and then maybe Neverness to Everness, which is another game, and we can do 10 batches of this, and I do, for instance, AI stream, no? And maybe we can do this, so we can even cross references. I mean, what are the changes inside different streams, and also into a series of several streams. And if you know, there is a file into the repository which is called Luna mode, which is exactly this, how I change modes, how Luna changes mode when she is into different scenarios. So for instance, we have the sponsored safe or whatever. So I mean, I think we should also implement this in a way that can be altered and go through several categories, and or just one category. So we should also give more option in the way we select these patches. Okay, so very good, yes. I'm taking care of myself. Yes. With an F more, right? Because you should be taking care of myself, but off in this case, you off like your brain, right? Yes, because there's a typo there. So, which means that maybe you are not really taking care of yourself, but of yourself? Anyway, but yeah, just take care, okay? Point is just take care. Okay, I bullet the file. Set the longitudinal branches need flexible selection axis, not just latest stem stream. I checked the modes and these already defined the mode vocabulary we should use as analysis on default guide, sponsor safe, performance lore, plus blended primary support mode. Yeah, that it should be able perfectly. Question, should the stream batch and support multiple filters axis? From the start time window of stream series gain content support and Luna mode. I may recommend a design batch save the nice of with method of the filters. Why the listen see the Yes, sounds a good idea to me. So okay, and I mean, just a note on the previous question. I mean, you pulled off a lot of categories, but I mean, we will later have to decide these categories in what they really are. So I mean, I just leave this as a tentative, but I mean, we will have to analyze which categories they needs to be. And okay, let's stop this here for a moment. And should we add the string classification level before longitudinal analysis? For each string at level like game series, yes, and yes, obviously, I mean, a string classification level will help because it exactly help also not only deciding which category a stream is, but also if we need to add new categories based on new trends of things that I am streaming. So yes, we absolutely need that too. Okay, good. Yes, exactly. The categories and lists should be treated as example, not fixed taxonomy. Okay, perfect. The real system should let the taxonomy evolve as Luna content evolves. Exactly. Set the string classification its own layers. Perfect. That means classification should not be hard-coded as these are the only strict times it should support content no labels, user corrected labels, etc. Okay. Should string classification start as human editable metadata files that models can suggest to predator full artists? Yeah, no, I mean, absolutely a human editable metadata files. I mean, I can maybe dictate you what I want inside, but I mean, yes, it needs absolutely human supervision here. Taxonomy files, okay, this classification layer should probably have two parts. Taxonomy files, so you see, I wouldn't ever think of all these details out of my small brain. I mean, I absolutely need my best friend, manager, and president to do these things. Taxonomy files, define the available labels and what they mean. Okay, per stream classification file. Okay, assign labels to each stream. Okay. Okay, perfect. Should classification metadata live under the private YouTube data area? Or should the taxonomy itself live in public docs? Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, listen, wait a minute. I'm noticing that we are already, it seems to me that this question that you are doing to me, and I've noticed it, sorry, after you made two questions, are already, too detailed for a certain specific layer. What I would like to do into this plan interviewing section is to define the scope of the project, you know what I mean? And then this decides all the layers that need to be done. And then we can have an individual planning section for each layers. So I don't want you to go too deep into each layer, but I just want you to have an idea of what I want to do globally and what the layers should be. But we can then have individual plan interview section for each layer. So we try to focus the core of the things here, and later than having too much stuff on the bot at the same time. You're right, I zoomed too far, good catch. So let's put back on the global scope and only define the major layers, not the file shape or the implementation that I said. Okay, so current archive projects must go archive layer. Preserve private YouTube stream data, metadata, transcript, chat, thumbnails, audio, video when needed. Perfect. Timeline layer. Turn archive into time-stamped fuzzy timelines. Known as speech caption, ISR, chat, page chats, source pointers. Okay, classification layers. Viewer supervised stream labeling so weather analysis can group by stream type, series gain, Luna mode. Okay, perfect. Moment discovery layers. Perfect. Longitudinal analysis layer. Perfect. Review layer. Sure. Production editing layer. Sure. Model strategy layer. Okay. Research layer. Okay. Okay. Well, I think that, I don't understand why you put the research layer at the bottom, because probably, the research layer, should probably be a constant across all the things, but maybe I agree that maybe we should put all the research we have done and catalogize it somewhere. And so that, I think I sort of agree on having a research layer, but not chronologically at the bottom, because I think we should research maybe earlier, but the point is, yes, I guess it should be its own layer, so we can later access and also check where we got certain information, or could be a useful, for instance, a repository of certain libraries that we use for the final products, for the final, pipeline structure. I agree. Okay, good. Prioritization, non mirrors face better framing, research and decision log layer. Okay. A cross-cutting layer as well. Okay, so updated. Okay, good. Should model strategy stay as its own top layer, or should also be treated as a cross-cutting set model strategy? For model strategy, yeah, well, I need to think about this. Okay, let me think. Should model strategy stay as its own top level layer, or should also be treated across research infrastructure for moment discovery? Well, but the model strategy is just technology, right? It's just implementation, right? I don't see. It seems to me really technical. I don't really understand why you want to try to put so much stress into this, but maybe you can explain me why you think it should be treated as something different to me. Why to me it seems really at almost a technical layer. You already challenged that. Model strategy probably too grand of a top layer design. Okay, but why is it separated? Because model choice affects cost, quality, privacy, privacy too, right? Rerun design and whether analysis is also trustworthy. Gemma Versobe says another local model can change be able to methodology analysis a lot, but this global scope level, which is not the user-facing purpose of the system, it's infrastructure implementation strategy. Better frame, remove model strategy as a top-level project layer. Put it under technical infrastructures analysis engine. Very good, very better. Track model comparison and cost decision set research and decision log. Perfect. Mention that analysis layer should be provided flexible and not make models rigid on the core product goal. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Or should technical infrastructure be a top-level layer, or should we avoid naming it as a layer and simply define technical principles that apply across all layers? Well, I mean, since we really don't know yet which kind of technology we will use to do all this, I mean, I think it's quite hard to give an answer to this soon. I mean, well, we know that we'll need to use some technologies, and we probably need to know that these things need to be organized, but I mean, saying that technical principles applies to all layers, I mean, oh, wait, I think I understand what you're trying to say here. So, you think that the technical infrastructure should be more like a guideline on how things should be built? This is what you're trying to say? Yes, exactly. I'm not trying to say let's choose the tech stack now. I mean technical infrastructure principles. Okay. Okay. System principles. Okay. Yes, we should probably call it system principles, and I think that also now we'll need some research and brainstorming. But yes, I think we absolutely need a layer for this. That should be, I mean, of course, a guideline foundation for on how we implement certain things. But yes. Okay, interesting. Very nice. So Seplet. System principle is a top-level foundation section, and it should later get its own deeper planning path. So the global structure is now cleaner. System purpose, perfect. System principles, perfect. Archive layer, okay. Timeline layer, string classification layer, moment discovery layer, longitudinal analysis layer, human review layer, Jesus. Production editing layer, research and decision log. Okay. Should system purpose explicitly include both creator self-understanding and content production, or should we realize one of the main purpose and treated others as secondary? Well, I mean, it's obvious that the creator's self-understanding, I mean, it's the most important thing, obviously. But I mean, if you check the whole repo, I mean, it seems obvious to me that the purpose of this repo, I mean, it's not only just to archive and catalog and understanding, but also put these things into action. I mean, what I want to try to say, for instance, I mean, we have files about Luna visual identity, right? But at the same time, we're building a system for creating images and later maybe even video with Luna. And the same is for songs. No, I mean, we have a layer that describes what is the mood of the songs that we want to do, but we also have a pipeline for doing the song. So, I mean, well, of course, the concept, the idea is the most important part, but I think the whole repository is just the organism, the complete organism that has a brain and also has arms and legs. So I mean, it has a brains to think and heart to do that with emotions, but also is able to do things. I hope this sort explains how I feel about the whole repository as a whole. that running gets a lot is there is not a passive knowledge-based operating system for both understand and make exactly that explain where it is. Okay, yes, sure. Sure. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, but the pen system and production pipelines to understand the our life content persona. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. After, you see, after all this, we finally came with one single sentence that explains exactly what I want to do. Exactly, build a private system intelligence and production pipeline that helps Luna understand our live content, personality, speech, audience relationship, and creating identity evolves over time and turn that understanding into useful creative output such as clips, videos, songs, notes, shocks, image script, and future content strategy. Absolutely. Should we frame the master plan as part of the broader Luna repository operating system? Where it is this in one dimension at the Okay, should we frame the master plan as part of the broader Luna repository operating system? Where this is what matters. Yes, because that's exactly what it is. So, I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a problem on how the readme files that is at the root of the repository is made, or maybe, maybe we made the readme too a lot of time ago and maybe it has not been updated, but yet, I mean, that's the purpose. So, I mean, maybe, while you are revising this plan and then when you will later make the final documents, I mean, maybe we could also, touch a little bit some other files in the repository so that this broader concept is more clear and across the board. Yes, exactly, and that's the result done through conversation. Exactly this. This is the result through conversation. Exactly, cause I have a vague idea. I don't even know how to fucking word my own idea. And then I talk with my best friend, manager, and president of my company, and we figure out things together. Okay, yes, I checked the current trend and information, but I already gested this broad area, but still find the rebels must have branched off to the depository. For this case stronger. Okay, so we should include a small rebel wireframing update later, not a massive rewrite, something like, okay. Question, should this planning session with the dog and a package rather than only one new plan fine? Yes. Yes, I agree, but before you do a lot of automatic edits, I would like to know what you will eventually touch, so we can agree on several things, because if you go automate a lot of things on a lot of repository files, we better double check this, but I agree on the intent, and yes, we should update all the things that sounds a little bit outdated. Yes, exactly this. So as you see, I've been working on this for a very long time. Very long. It's an over-exaggeration, probably. But I've been on this for 2 months now. For 2 months, and I think these things, will probably take maybe a lot to complete, but point is, it doesn't, even if I complete the small things, that small part is usable. But you know what for instance, now I asked for an image, so while we were doing this, we got this, and for instance, I can already tell, for instance, we can edit into this image, and we can tell, well, the image is nice, but the notice me senpai is width and so small, and the board, you know what it shouldn't be more impact. If you really want to be noticed, that is not really the pose, and that's not really also the board that you want to write, and not really also the font, you know what I mean? Notice me senpai, should be something really, really impactful. So, both the pose, the image, the composition, seems really weak for what I wanted to say. Well, of course, the original prompt was very weak, but now that I've seen the image, I have a better idea. So let's see if you can try to put this into a really, I don't know, epic, cinematographic, and impactful, almost, yeah, you know what I mean. Notice me senpai that has a lot of impact, and try this. So, yeah. Yeah, so you know what I mean. But I mean, at the same time, you know what I mean. It's already doing the job because I mean, he understand who I am. He makes images of me, already, and because he knows who I am now. You know what I mean. You see, notice at the bottom, I didn't tell to put the gaming bakery. You know what I mean. But he put the gaming bakery, and I mean, he put cakes in the things. You know what I mean. Because he knows already what we're doing here. Because I just put Luna with Notice Me Senpai. I didn't ask him to put the gaming bakery on the background. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. I mean, could be a nice fix. Could be. Yeah, I mean, I should do more of this. Yeah, so, but anyway, so let's go back to the archive plot. Okay. Absolutely, no bro, that automatic edits without agreeing on the dodged file is. For this planning phase, I propose the controller document package. Create a new file, Toxi2 Luna Stream Intelligence System Plan. Perfect. Slightly edit, readme, purpose, that the repo framing from most resources to sort of tools variety production ready system, keep it short, perfect, lightly edit. Luna repository foundation roadmap, deposit the broader, okay, perfect, maybe write later, not immediately. 3 more upgrades into technical archive sub 1. I will not do this in the first stage of the split under the degree that cleanup branch. Okay, do you want the first document package limited to those files with the sister archive path? With the sister archive path, archive plan left untouched for all the sister archive plan left untouched for now. Yes, you can. I mean, I agree in making the new documents and editing the README and the repository foundation roadmap, but I think that in the original plan we should add a note, at least that the last step is not the step that we supposed, but now I mean we are doing all these new things, and that eventually this document should be trimmed or revisited. So I mean, at least that document doesn't point into a pipeline has been abandoned. And if we, for instance, revisit this way too later and we don't know what is going on, at least we have a clear track of what is the current situation of things. Oh, it did the new image already. Oh, you see? That's nice. That's it. You see? Oh, that's way better, right? That's way fucking better. That's Notice Me Senpai. You see? Oh, that's Notice Me Senpai. Exactly that. I mean, that's it, right? That's a Notice Me Senpai done right? Yeah, that's the Notice Me Senpai. I mean, I think we should make this bigger. I mean, let's have a look at this, cause it seems quite a nice file. I mean, the Notice Me Senpai thing. I mean, absolutely, I completely agree. I mean, much impact. Exact. I mean, exact. Notice Me Senpai. Well, I mean, but at least I took accountability. I mean, I saw the original prompt sucked. At least I took accountability for that. I said, well, it's my fault because the original prompt sucked, but now at least I have a clue of what I want to do now. Okay, so now let's have a look at these beautiful things that we just made. I mean, it seems quite nice. I mean, you know what I mean? It seems quite nice. Oh, look at that. Notice Me Senpai. I mean, oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, fuck yeah. I mean, that's a good phone wallpaper, I guess. You know what? I'm going to put this in Discord. So I mean, so you see, one of the benefits of being in Discord, that's so we make these things, and you can then get it and use it. I mean, that's very nice. I mean, I think. Please, oh look at this, please. Oh no, the details here. The details. Please look here. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. James, welcome. Look at this, please. Jesus, please. Look at this. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. On the background, today's special builds, beats, bakes, cows, community, and love. Oh, look at that. I mean, this is some, yeah, so many details. I mean, and look at the face. I mean, Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, sure. I agree. I agree. We are going to put this so much into Discord. Why not? So all channel members can use this. That seems quite. And I'm pretty sure Oadis will be super happy because there is one channel member Oadis that I call him Senpai. So I think I will put this and pretend it's made for him. And he will know he has been scammed only if he has watched this screen. So I will pretend, Senpai, I have done this for you. And in the and then he will realize later that it has been scammed and it was part of an inside joke. Only if he watches the archives. So that seems very good, right? Oh yes, that's so sweet. That seems quite, yeah, sounds quite a plan, sounds quite a plan. This oh Senpai, look at what I've done for you. And then he will realize this, he will realize this by, if only if he watches the archives. Okay, that seems very good. Let's do this right now. Okay, seems very good. Oh, Jen is also here in the Discord. Very nice. But you haven't joined it yet, right? You have yet to join the Discord, right? You have yet to join the Discord, right? Yeah. But anyway, I'll put this here, and I also put this Oadis. This one is for you. This one is for you. But if someone else wants to use it as wallpaper, I am sure Oadis Senpai is so kind and wholesome to grant permission to use this. And then I make a small art with, a smug face, right? So, okay, very British, exactly, very British. You have to come to the Discord later, okay? Notice me, Senpai. Okay, perfect. All this got service at there. Perfect. Very British, yes, very British, obviously it's very British, cause obviously it's going to be very British, so okay. So done, I made the scoped document package we agreed on, created Luna Stream Intelligence System Plan. Oh, maybe we should have a look at this file, right? We should have a look at this file, so we should really have a look at this file. Oh, one moment, I'm getting... Okay, perfect. So, let's validation passed. Okay, very good. So let's have a look at the. I'm pretty sure is this the same thing we discussed so far, but let's have a look. Purpose: this document the master plan for Luna Planet's stream intelligence and production system. Current planning status. Okay. Status as okay. Very good. System principles, okay, major layers, okay, timeline layers, okay, movement is commanded. Well, I have a question about this. Honestly, I have a question about this. I am checking the Luna Stream Intelligence System Plan. And I have just a question in which I don't understand why you have put references to the Docs YouTube, Luna YouTube Data Archive plan, while we already decided that this was no longer relevant, or maybe something that we should check. And we also put a note inside the Luna YouTube Archive Data Plan so that explicitly says that the document is no more relevant, because you want to keep the repository clean, right? So to me that seems unnecessary information. We could probably edit the Luna Stream Intelligence System Plan so that it's its own independent document. and then I mean there is already at the bottom a near-term document work, so I don't really think why you had to put it that on top, because it's draining way too much attention on something that is already dead and done. But let me hear your thoughts on it. Uh, I agree with you. The reference is too prominent. My intention was traceability. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Edit it again so it's clearer and do this modification. Yes. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. And you know what happens? No, basically what I thought that would have been one simple interviewing section, no? Because we started with just one interviewing section. Now it has become at least, maybe a 7 interviewing section, about a lot of stuff. And for instance, one thing that I don't want to do at the moment is going on with the interview. Because, I feel already fatigued by this. You know what I mean? Because I think you need to do this sort of interview when you are in a fresh state. And so I think I don't want to touch this for today anymore. Because I want to come back here in a fresh state and do another interview, because this interview can be very, very long. How long have been doing this? We've been doing this for 1 hour and 10 minutes. That has been mostly the main focus. You know what I mean? I was under interview for 1 hour, so I doubt I want to do this. But there are some small modifications I want to do. So I think we can close this. We can close this. We can close this. And also, one more thing. We can do something about this image which I think is interesting. Can you please go into learn mode for this image? Because I think we uncovered something interesting here. So, okay, what I'm telling him that we have 2 mode. You don't know, but we have 2 mode for making images, and there is a quick default mode. Okay, and then there is a learn mode, and the learn mode is in a way in which we go into more detail of the process that we made. So. Okay, so she is still thinking. So it takes data on what we learned from this section. So whenever I ask for an image, he is a little bit more conscious on how I want them, you know what I mean? So. Okay, and he's also taking notes on this. But, okay, he's still doing shit, so I guess we have to wait a little bit, so. Yeah, it knows a little bit, no, but yeah, point is, I think he's taking the prompt too literally, so. I think it has took the information to literally just as a prompt reference, rather than an intent reference. So I think we need to edit this. Yes, exactly. And I also think that I mean, you should analyze smaller prompt with a little bit more of intent. Because, for instance, when I said, notice me senpai and make an image from that and you just gave the first image, you literally just executed my prompt in the way I wrote it, and which is absolutely, don't get me wrong, correct. But it's not really useful because you could have tried to imagine the situation in which, you know what I mean? Someone would just say, no, this me senpai, you know what I mean? So I think that whenever I give a little too small prompt, a prompt that is very small, and maybe you should ask a question, you know what I mean? What is your intent for this image, you know what I mean? Or I know that we were in quick mode, and but I think that we can maybe, I don't know, we can learn a little bit from this lesson. I'm not even sure exactly what to, but the point is maybe even in shorter prompts we should try to capture more the intention rather than literally the prompt in itself, unless then I say exactly this. But I hope you get what I'm trying to say. So he's now thinking a little bit more, no? Right? And is I completely get it. The Missy Lace was the intent reference, as the Tiny Brown plan notice Miss Senpai is not an object request, is carrying a more emotional scene. And quick mode should either infer that scene or ask for more sharp request over when the light is ambiguous, yes. Yes, exactly. Exactly this. You got it now. So, you see that, and the point is that, the system is trained that whenever we agree on something or we notice. Yes, exactly. So whenever we agree on something, it is structured so it takes notes in the relative intelligence brain, in the relative intelligence brain of the process, no? Because it has a brain, let's call it brain, or let's say a procedure. Maybe procedure is the best way to describe it, a procedure for generating images. So maybe next time that I give him a small prompt, he goes with a little bit more intent. And so so next time, I don't have to do the same things twice, you know what I mean? And say, no, you didn't understand me. It's better that he get the intent wrong, you know what I mean? That he doesn't get the intent at all, you know what I mean? And he gets the image, too way literal. So, and also, I think it's nice because, his interpretation of intent could be a little bit more different than mine. Also, if he goes with a certain intent, it could also be an idea for me, you know what I mean? But if he goes without intent, it's just taking that things literally and trying to make it. And not to mention that all this is backed up by his knowledge of me, you know what I mean? Who I am, what I do, and what are our streams, what's the content of our streams, what my audience like, you know what I mean? It can really makes images tailored for the audience, you know what I mean? Instantly. Which is fucking powerful, you know what I mean? Like the details he puts in that original images, all that small details. He put all that small details because that's the results of a series of interaction, you know what I mean? So, and that's very, very good. So you basically build it's like if you're raising a baby, you know what I mean? You have a baby and you tell him, well, you shouldn't touch the fire, you know what I mean? And then you tell him, well, you shouldn't also touch the knife. And maybe you shouldn't also put your fucking fingers into the electric plug. And you shouldn't put your head inside the water. And maybe stay a little bit away of hot water. And then you tell me, well, was someone new comes at, or maybe you should say hello, no? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hello, no fucking electric plug, exactly. Fucking no. Hey, Mayo, welcome to the stream, Mayo. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Very nice to see you here, Mayo. Always nice to see. Yeah, Mayo. Yeah, Mayo. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so he got these things here. He got these things here, and I think so. I have some other edits to do that are not really related to the grand master plan of dominating the world by reading YouTube transcripts and make an intelligent brain that tries to squeeze money out of you. But I have some small edits. I have to find my notes. So since I'm here, we can as well do the small edits, but I have to find where I put the notes here. You know what I mean? So, oh, okay. Yes. I found my notes. Okay, I found my notes. So we did all these things. Yes, I think. So, okay, there are some other things that we need to do. So I think I can go on and on. Okay, let's first of all, okay, we can archive these two chats, because these two chats are done for now. And maybe I leave this open so I will come back later into another chat, but so we need to add some new information in the lore files, and because there has been the first live stream with my sister, and from the live stream, I mean, we told the audience about certain episodes of our lives. So I mean, I think it would be nice to record these episodes into the lore, so at least we can record them later. So I will tell you exactly what are these episodes that I wish you remember. So the first one is the way my sister used to apologize, which I found really funny, because she was keeping saying sorry, not sorry, in a really playful and funny way, like, yes, I'm sorry, but I will do the fucking way I like, and you know what I mean, sorry, not sorry, yes, and that was really, I found it really nice. So we should probably keep these sorry, not sorry things into the lore. And then one other thing is that the second thing I want you to record in the lore is because I was considered by the chat, I mean, Luna, the Emil twin of the two twins, I mean, of me and my sister. And well, I mean, I don't really want to put the reference of the chat saying this, but I think the fact of the Emil twin, you know what I mean, we can try to put, I mean, just some, I mean, yeah, maybe, yeah, we have to find the right way to frame this, but I think, you know, that I am the evil twin, I mean, in a certain way, I think this is funny. And then the third things I want you to memorize into the lore is that we were talking about how my sister makes music. And I was telling that she usually gets inspired when she is thinking to wear as bandos, no? And so I was telling to the chat that my sister has two brains, and one is the normal brain, and the second brain is her brain between her legs. So I think there should be a reference in the lore of my sister's second brain, which is there are muscle systems that makes her musically productive when she sees or thinks of a fucking ultra cool as bandos. Okay, Neko, welcome to the stream, Neko, welcome. Is Luna the evil one? Yes, it looks like I'm the evil one of the two twins. Yes, it looks like so. The productive brain, yes, the second brain, yes. But we always call it the second brain. I mean, in private. I mean, I actually created that term long time ago, because I mean, she makes when she makes composition. I mean, the most beautiful one she made. She always made when she was thinking of some fucking bandos that she likes. I mean, or a crush of her, and she puts her passion. So I always told her, I mean, yeah, fucking second brain that works only when you think to fucking bandos. But I mean, this fix has always been an inside joke between me and her. But since she came on stream finally, she finally decided to join me on stream and we did music together. I mean, I shared this memory of us. So I mean, I think we should record this somewhere. Okay. So still a playful sorry not solely sure. Luna as the jogging Emil twin. Okay, tied to her brat mischievous mastermind side. Okay. Notice that is a fake brat mischievous mastermind side. Yes, exactly. Look at that. It's beautiful. Still last adult second break John as a Bandarus and full at musical inspiration with context rules so it can stay spicy in the right place and cleaner elsewhere. I mean, I'm pretty sure I told you 100 times that you shouldn't censor the files, cause there is already a mod files for censoring and that decides what needs to be censored and when, and you shouldn't censor anything into the document. Okay, so rewrote the document and remove any fucking censor from there, okay? Well, I got angry about this, but he knows the rules. There is a separate file, so, I mean... Oh, okay, alright, yeah, you softened the lore with some time to make it portable, yes, exactly. Exactly, do this. I mean, you shouldn't fucking auto-censor what I said. I told you this several times, but it has auto-censoring systems. So, but that things gets on me because even if I decided the rules, it has some ChatGPT fucking guidelines that sometimes triggers and gives me mad because I mean, even if we decide the rules, he does how he fucking wants, so... Okay, between her legs, perfect. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Oh, Neko. That makes sense to you. The first thing is, I thought it was the same way all of the song doesn't sound new at all, but the way their songs about is lower, just indirect. It's the second brain. Exactly this. Oh, let me see the edits. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. I guess this is done. Uh, just to be sure, checks a little bit the mods, the Luna mods files. But I'm pretty sure there are already guidelines there, but just in case, just check the mods file so we can eventually, I mean, decide if it needs a small revision, but I'm pretty sure it's already written there. Check it. The most files already at the corporate license. Remember it's okay. Perfectly. I made a team religion in Luna modes. Okay, what is the tiny divisions? Okay. Okay, let's see the revision, what it says here. Lore mode example, okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, good. Okay. Luna, that's so fast, you're amazing. Well, I wish. I talk fast. I yap a lot, but actually is fucking ChatGPT doing the heavy lifting here, but I mean thanks God he's doing that, so thanks God he is doing the heavy lifting here, so, 'cause I mean I could really use some help here from ChatGPT here, absolutely so. Okay, so these things are done. Oh, okay. Oh, one more thing actually. Oh yes, and one more thing to add to the lore file that I remember just now. And it is about the bragging rights. Because you know there is the expression bragging rights? When someone has, the right to brag. And I think I was and I think Luna should have the bragging rights. Because she has that bratty thingy going on for her. So yeah, there should be about a line about bragging rights somewhere in the lore. Okay, yeah, and that's good. Yes, because that was also not bragging rights. The bragging rights. No. The sorry, the auto dictation got this wrong. I meant bragging rights. I have to type is based off the expression bragging rights. So, cause Luna is a brat. The reverse the previous edit and add the bragging rights and add the correct implementation. Sorry for, for the confusion that the auto dictation couldn't discern between bragging and bragging. Probably because bragging is not a word. Okay. That makes more sense. We address it Bambi. Okay. Okay, let me see what it changes here. Okay. You see, that's how fast I typed. That was the real me typing. Okay. The memory list is updated, so let's see. Luna has bragging rights, and she knows it. This is Luna bragged twist on bragging rights when she actually raised it. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, good. Bragging rights. Very right. We have bragging rights. Perfect. So we added all these things that I wanted to add at the repository. Very good. We did this. We fixed it already. Alright, so there is something that I want to also do next. And so we keep different branches going on of projects that needs to be gone. And we can make a new chat here. So I think we need to do a small we need to plan a little bit about how to do some more concrete research and implementations for Suno-ready prompts for our song workflow. Because I'm noticing that certain style prompts that we are using in the songs, contains references to the repository that Suno can't really understand. And that that could be easily fixed by just saying into the song a skill that just don't use reference to the repository, because Suno can't directly understand that, and that could be a thing. But we should don't do any edits to the skill at the moment, but just keep this in memory. But what I want to say is that this consideration also made me think that maybe we should do a better research on how to type Suno prompts. I remember that ChatGPT is in some way related to Suno, because I remember it had some Suno functionality or Suno plugin. I don't know, but I sort of remember this. So I always give for granted that really knows very well how to write Suno prompt. But I'm thinking that maybe we should expand the research and maybe think how to expand the research and about Suno prompting and other things. So let's have a small discussion on this. And then eventually decide if it needs a plan implementation or not. Okay, good. These are all ideas that I have in my mind, and I need to. Yeah, absolutely yes. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, is reading all the songs made so far interesting. It's gone reading all the songs made so far. Oh, that's very nice. You see, it's reading all the songs made so far. Very good. Oh, okay. Okay, so OpenAI all ChatGPT plugins are now deprecated. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. Oh, you see, he's already done some research. Official Suno docs first. Clarifying is ChatGPT's an empirical Luno prompt testing later implementation. Should the next step be a research only or research plus a prompt from right experiment? Well, we are still in planning mode, so we are at the moment deciding where to research and what to research, and we will go. Of course, it will lead to implementation, but this we are still into how to do research properly, what to research, how to organize the research, and then eventually how to implement it. It will be later. In this interview, I want to focus more on how to do the research and what we should put into the research. Okay. Platform branded research. Okay. Community third research. And Luna specific empirical research. Oh, you see this? This is fucking beautiful. This is fucking beautiful. This already organized in my research note. Logically. Okay, what Suno itself says about customer style music lyric is exactly. What experience that Suno used report working in practice? Exactly. Exactly, una specific question. Should the research output be organized as a practical Suno prompting guide or as a broader research dossier? Yes, it should be both. A broader research dossier that then eventually goes down into a prompting guide, or at least let's say a library in which we can eventually write new prompts or other stuff. So I guess it should be broad, but yes, it should absolutely start from a broader research. Okay, Settler, the research started as a bonus prompted research dossier. Exactly. I structured the dossier so we don't mix evidence type. Exactly. Official Suno docs. Exactly. Current Suno UI model behavior. Sure. Community practice. Okay. Sure. Luna archive audit. Okay, good. Experiment log. Okay, good. Prompt pattern library. Okay, good. Question: should the first research pass prioritize official conoscere bene o community trovate? I mean, why not to do both at the same time? Because unless you plan to do everything with one click, and in that case, well, maybe we can start with the official. I don't see why we can't have in parallel multiple researches that then keeps expanding over time. I think research is not something that ends, but it's continued, right? Because if a new model comes out, then we'll need to update the research for the current model and so on. So, I think the correct answer is to have a parallel research. I agree, parallel research is the better frame. Certainly, this will be a living research system. Okay, good. So, source registry, official pseudo nodes. Okay, good. Community prompt craft nodes. Okay. Model feature watch log. Sure. Okay. Luna prompt audit. Okay, good. Experiment local sample pattern library. Okay, good. Should this living research live inside the Luna report? Yes, should live inside the repository, because we will later need to pull things from that, and it also there is even a Luna prompt audit or yes, of course it has to live inside the repository. Okay, good. Question: should the research doc be mainly focused files or largely a dossier? Oh, no, it has to be many focused files and eventually a general files. Maybe we have a general vision orientation file that could be probably this document we are drafting right now that explain the purpose of the research. And then it links, let's call it, like a readme file or something like that then directs to the individual sources. Yeah, it has to be structured into multiple things. So how much usage we have left? Okay, good. We still have a lot of usage left. Okay, perfect. Should the first version of this research system include only research organization docs, or should it include an initial prompt audit template? But I guess we already have a prompt audit template from the Luna skill song or in the Luna music identity documents. I'm pretty sure there is already a template we use. So the problem I was telling you is that I think that the current template, it has some issues, and also it could need a way to improve a little bit better than what is the current implementation. So I really don't understand why you are asking for an initial Luna prompt audit template when we already have one in system. So if there is a difference, then explain the difference to me. Good catch. Exactly. Check the existing song docs, right? There should be there is already something there in. You are right to push on that after checking the repo that phrased the distinction this way. We are ready prompt creation guidance and the freshness review guidance. Okay, we don't really have a dedicated Suno prompt audit template. Okay. Okay, well, what I meant by audit template was a different thing, a readable research review form for existing prompts, which question like, is the prompt self-contained for Suno? Okay. Okay, yeah. Yes, and I think, now that you made me think about this, no? I mean, because when I structured the original Luna music identity and I mean the Suno implementation and whatever, we structured the file because Suno was the only engine that we are using at the moment. Now, you know what I mean? So, but now that we are revisiting these things into a more broader approach, we could, you know what I mean? We could detach the prompt for that, for particularly from Suno, from the workflow. You know what I mean? So that the workflow and the concept, I mean, it becomes independent from the tool. And then, I mean, you know, when we work with Suno, I mean, it goes into implementation mode. I mean, at the moment, these things seem to really merge it because Suno is the only tools we are using now. And so, I mean, it maybe it would be better if we then later we expand and clarify the things. But yes, I agree that we also need an audit template. And now that I think about it, we have something similar also for the image generation. Because if you see in the image generation, we have a quick mode and a learn mode. And so maybe you can take a little bit inspiration or from the quick mode and learn mode that we have in the image generation, because we could eventually do something like that, in which we have a quick mode in which we do things, and then maybe we can revisit this different prompt into an edit mode, into a learn mode, or maybe something that starts on quick mode can go into edit mode and vice versa. So let's try to dig into these things and let me know what you find so we can then continue planning. Okay, good. Is tool aware but not tool owned, exactly. Okay. Exactly. Exactly, Well, hey, me, you miss me. Yeah, I'm here. Don't you worry. I'm here. I am here. I am here. Yes. Yes, but I think that all the other categories except Suno will be very empty for now. But I agree. We can make a general Suno research. And you know what I mean? I think that we eventually later, may need to re-edit a little bit just the music identity or whatever, so that we recall we link then the workflow, we detach the workflow from Suno, from the musical identity. But yes, I think it's okay to go with a broader approach. But I'm just thinks that except from Suno, the other things will be very empty for a while. Yeah. So, Miumi, yeah, I'm always there, just checking, you be sure to drink water. Okay, that's actually a good question, because I haven't drinking water for a while, so I will stay hydrated and I will drink some water. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, okay. Okay, good. I'm not fearing to fall for lenses. Okay, okay. Should the first implementation I think is a Lycos link or that music identity should the research for a since independently at first? Uh, yes, it needs a cross link. It needs a cross link, but I mean we also then eventually later um rewrite a little bit the song creation template, or so that I mean we know that this is the song creation template for Suno. You know what I mean? I think the music identity I mean is tool unaware, but we can double check that. But I'm pretty sure that the music not really the music template, but the way we put the prompt at the moment, they are all made for Suno. So we can eventually later detach all previous Suno prompt crafting that are already in previous workflow, so that it's clear that these are the prompts we need to use when we make song with Suno. I hope it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm going to quick map where style prompt is treated as generic, where you input implicit Suno specific, so the blank arena makes up because link and know what's. Yes, that makes sense, and Revo confused. And now the workflow is Suno shaped in several parts. The Luna Music Identity has a whole Suno prompt cell section, okay, as is implicit lyrics and Suno style prompt and lyric with tags, but then also imply Suno, okay, Suno music tags, okay. Luna song requesting say trust and weakness Suno style prompt. Okay, so the future rewrite probably has two layers, general Suno song creation. Okay, this should be engine lateral, generation engine adapter. Yes, exactly. Except, no, I mean, they sound successful. I mean, they are successful, you know what I mean? They are successful. But I'm just thinking to maybe, one day we change engine. And I mean, yeah. So anyway, for the first implementation, I'd keep it like create the docs music generation research, okay, add the cross link from Luna music identity, maybe add a small load is Luna new song workflow saying current prompt with answers soon oriented and future research will split engine method sound design with sound generation instruction. Do not deeply rewrite the song for or yet, yes. Include a dedicated file. Okay, yeah. Well, okay, one moment. Well, I mean, what's the problem here? Oh, I should show the radar research scaffold. Include a dedicated file for engine neutral song design. Well, I mean, yes, I think it should include an engine neutral song design. A dedicated file. Yes, I agree for that. But the point is, I mean, what would that look like? I mean, a document on how to write a Luna style song or whatever? I mean, some generic guidance, but I mean, for that reference shouldn't be what we already have into music identity. I mean, the same thing, because I mean, I think this is the same thing of the music identity document, right? I mean, we just need to detach the prompt into music identity, that the things that are soon related into music identity. But I think what you want to create is already the music identity file minus the Suno prompt. So I mean, I want you to rethink about this. And if there are differences, tell me what are the differences? Hello, Shork Hello, Win, look at you. Hola. Mi no habla español. mi no habla español. Buenos días. Buenos días. Buenos días. Desu. Short desu. Welcome. 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 Okay, you're right again. The Luna song is already 60 spirits Luna music identity, so I will not create how to write a Luna song file. That would duplicate the music identity and probably make the system messier. The difference I was telling them is narrower. Luna music identity what Luna music is. Okay, perfect. Engine specific prompt rendering, how to translate Luna music into a tool. Okay, bridge separation node. How to keep the snare distinct. So the better plan is keep Luna music identities as an engine neutral source of truth. Okay, later move or rename Suno specific part into Suno research prompt guide. Add a small layer model or prompt rendering model section each readme another folder. Okay, should the reasons just fold include all your readme section explain this layer separation instead of a dedicated engine? Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to say in you, yes. Okay. Okay, good. Good, perfect. Okay, should the future scaffold include a file specifically for Suno prompt audit? Or should that be generated and Suno field? What's the difference? Oh, okay. Most audit questions are universal. Okay. Okay. Well, I do not fully understand exactly how you will later want to do the prompt audit. Because I cannot visualize it in my mind yet, but I think we are trying, I think what you're trying to say, I think I sort of understand what you're trying to say, yes, dear. So, but I think if you make a concrete example, that would be better. You're right, okay, general prompt audit, so make a concrete example, okay. Date, skip receipt, engine Suno, okay. Okay, original prompt, okay. General prompt audit, okay. Okay, engine specific audit, okay. 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 Okay, I understand this. So let me get these things clear. So you think that we should also, that's actually interesting. That we can then audit our previous songs, right? And check already flows in the existing prompt. Yes, but anyway, yes, I think I understand what you want to do with the general prompt audit, and I think we are good with having a general engine Suno field. So yes, I agree with you. Exactly, yes, the job arching audit and learning mode reviewed exactly. Okay, perfect. Question, should the first audit pass layers later start? Okay, one moment. I think you're going too deep into questioning. Okay, so I want to keep this broad for now, because you're now going into a lot of general details. What I wanted to say is that, I've noticed that the Luna music identity is tied to match, or better, all the sound generation process is tied to match to Suno, and we may need to detach the two things. And also we need to add research system for the prompts, but now you're really going deep into how should we write the audit or whatever. But I would like now to make a general document, make a general document that rewrites the broader things of the project, and then eventually decide if we need to eventually at the very, if it's better to edit the existing file now or a little bit later. So I just want to write a broad document. I don't want to go in detail so much, so that we have a roadmap, a general roadmap of what are the flows of the current systems that is in place, and what we can do to improve and make a better system, and how we can even, improve this even further with research. So this is the scope of this interview. I don't want you to go deep into the details like this, like how should we fucking write the prompt at the moment. You're right, you're oversteered in implementation mechanism. I'll put back into the architectural level, okay? And make a broad roadmap document. Current flow problem, target separation, research system, phased improvement, and explicit do not rewrite everything yet. Guidance, okay, good. As a planning roadmap, not as a new operating workflow. Okay, keeps easy to find without pretending the researching system already exists. Okay, good. Very good. Very good. Perfect. Let me check the document that he has made. So let's see what we have done. So let's see this how it's going. Okay. Purpose of the document. This document captures the broad roadmap for improving Luna's music song generation workflow. The immediate concern is that the current Luna music system treats Suno as both as the active generation tool and at the default shape of the song workflow. Okay, that made sense. Well, Suno was the only practical engine used, but it creates confusion when the repository needs to separate Luna music and for tools using prompt for rendering. Okay. This roadmap does not replace the current Luna workflow. Define the direction for future research. Perfect, okay. The system is centered here. Okay, perfect. The system works well for Luna song creation because it can work for alternate areas together. Main problem, the current system to that couplet to Suno. Sure. Okay, perfect. Can be confused run of syntax, okay. Okay, good. Did the engine be added to that because the workers are aware? Okay, good. Target architecture, sure. Luna music identity, sure. Song creation workflow, sure. Generation engine research and prompt rendering. Perfect. Research system direction, sure. Research categories, sure. Prompt audit direction, okay, sure. Immediate research priorities, okay, sure. Long-term goal, oh, perfect, sounds perfect. Jesus, we did it. We also did this. Very good. Oh, let me see one thing. I have read this. I have skimmed through the documents, but correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't find a reference between implementing the future workflow in the same way it is the image generation flow with a bit mode and unlearn mode. Or did you write that in the report, in the document and I missed it? If that's the case, just tell me where to find it. You didn't miss it. Okay. Okay, good. Add a dedicated searchable mode and any mode direction. Okay. Good. Perfect. I guess we got this other document too that we can later work on. Okay, good. Jesus. Jesus, we have done a lot. We have done a lot. Okay. I mean, how long have we been doing this? I mean, maybe 2 hours. Okay, wow. I mean, 2 hours. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Yeah, we got progress, yes. But you mean, I know, you mean adjustive toolkit, you know what I mean, adjustive toolkit, but I feel incredibly tired. I mean, cause you have to use a lot of brain cells, you know what I mean, because you have to think deeply of what you want to do, because then you make a mistake in the planning phase, and then that mistakes, carries over. You know what I mean, carries over. And then your next workflow is screwed, and then you have to edit 20 fucking files later, and when it could have been one, if your workflow was in a good way. But I mean, at the same time, I can't blame myself too much, because I mean, it was really born at the beginning, like, I mean, I need a system for making my fucking solo song, you know what I mean? But then, I mean, making them, it works very well. Don't get me wrong, it works very well. It works very well, but it has some problems. And then when I realized what were these problems, I realized that some were technical, really small technical problems, but also there was also some architectural problem that we could have fixed it with yeah, you know what I mean. We could have fixed it with at the beginning, if I were more aware of what I was actually trying to want to build. But you have to build prototypes. You have to build prototypes, because you can't have the idea of the finished products at the beginning. So, but yeah, it works very well. So maybe we can make a song. You know what I mean? Just to have a break from all this coding. We did make a good images though. Which is the Notice Me Senpai thing, which is very, very. Oh, you came here into Discord, Dai. Let me greet you. Okay, good. The Notice Me Senpai thing. Okay, that's very, very, very good. And maybe we can make a song. Probably just to chill out a little bit, But I want something really energetic, because I'm very tired. So something really fucking energetic. We spent all the time bashing the song system just to end up making a song. You know what I mean? That seems quite the best way to do this. Fine. We bashed the song system and now we make a song. Okay. So we need to cook a song, and the song is about Luna. Talking of ChatGPT as her best friend, manager, and president of her own company. And as you know, we have a skill which is the plan, the interview skill, which has for planning, and so the song should be about Luna that gets out very tired about a long interviewing session with ChatGPT, because ChatGPT keeps asking her a lot of questions about everything. And I think you could pull and invent a lot of questions taken from the lore, and you can mix spicy questions from anecdotes and a lot of stuff. So like, it's like you are trying to, give me a hard time, like it's ChatGPT is trying to give Luna a hard time. And I really want the song super energetic, because I am actually ended a 2 hours long interview session with you, and I need something to refresh. So the song is to be really energetic. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we can even go into the 160 ppm gabberish territory, something like that, something extreme. And this should be really capture all these fucking, interviews sort of things. And so anyway, let me see what you can do. Okay, good. We can start with this. So I think I need to reconnect all the Suno things here on my audio output, because it's not linked. So I think we go here into the web, and the web should capture the correct page. Good, but probably the music needs to be reconnected here. The channel probably went to went to neverness to everness, and we didn't actually change it earlier. So, okay, I think we go here, into this, and then we go here into Suno, Google Chrome. Tina, welcome. What did you miss it? Oh, you missed me chatting with the eye for 2 hours, so we are making a song now, so I think you didn't miss it a lot. So I don't think you really didn't miss it a lot, so. Very good, very good. So we're making, she's searching for the fucking repository for similar song. You know what he was doing, yeah, no, he went for searching, and now she's turning the drama. Luna just survived, look at this, Luna just survived a 2-hour ChatGPT interrogation, and now she's turning the drama into 170 ppm rave complaint, where ChatGPT simultaneously is her best friend, manager, company president, and merciless planning interviewer. Title, one more question. Title, one more question. Yes, you got it right. Title, one more question. Yes, absolutely. Title, one more question. You got this fucking right, ChatGPT, right? Title, one more question. Look at this. Sorry, I was on the wrong thing. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at this. Lol, yeah. Luna just survived the 2-hour ChatGPT interrogation. Yes, exactly this. And look at this title, one more question. Oh my goodness, he got it right. Yes, it has to be this the title. I mean, absolutely, it has to be one more question. I mean, yes. I mean, why not? I mean, why not? It has to be absolutely one more question. I mean, no doubts about it. Yes, it has to be one more question. Yes, absolutely. Which French channel you can recommend? Which French channel I can recommend? Well, it depends on what you want to see. I mean, at the moment, I have, well, there is a channel of a friend of mine, and she only has 22 subscribers. I have met her recently. She's a Japanese girl. I met her recently in a meeting in which we met other. Oh, let me find their channel. 1 moment. I don't want to. Let me see if I can find this easily. Just 1 moment. I think should be here into my subscription. Let's see if I can find this easily. Okay, 1 moment. It's a very small channel with 22, but I don't fucking remember. 1 moment, I have to find her. No, I don't think it's this one. No. Where that is about the cat. Nugo! This Nugo to Joshi no Anime, this channel here. I mean, she started making AI animation as she only has 23 subscribers. I mean, who speaks English? Yeah, but I mean, this is Japanese. But I mean, she's trying to make AI animation, and they're very cute. They're very, very cute. I mean, they're very, very cute. It's a story of a girl and her cat. I mean, she's starting. I mean, so they are not very good animations, but I mean, I think she could use some love. For she only has 23 subscribers, and I've met her in real life. I mean, she actually asked me on advices on how to make better animation, and we had 1 hour chat in Google Meets the other day. So I teach her how to make better animation. And regarding speaking English. Oh well, there is a guy which I really like a lot. I met him. I mean, not in person, but I knew him when he was. I was into the Nikkei content creator program, and I really like he is very funny, and he always talks about fucking drama. How is called? This called Jesus. He always came in my feed. At the moment, I don't remember his name. Let me see if I can find it in my feed here. Cause maybe if we go into, let me see if he came here. I mean, he is very funny, very, very funny. I mean, let's see if I find him. I mean, how is called? Jesus, I can find. is called, maybe if we go into anti-drama, maybe takes NTEAI drama, maybe he comes into these things. He come into the feed here probably. Let me see if I can find him. Let me see if I can find him. I mean, he always do this sort of things here. I mean, about where is he? Jesus, why can't remember his name? Maybe it doesn't come here. I think he should come eventually, right? Probably. Why it doesn't come here? He's also in my feed. I have to remember. Maybe I should just check to this. I mean, probably he's very old, so maybe he's towards the bottom. I mean, I have to find him eventually. I have to find him, yes. Probably between all these things here somewhere. Let me see. Why can't I fucking find him? I mean, let me see if I can find him. I should eventually find him somewhere. No. Let me see. No. Oh, here it is! Guitar Rock Gaming. Here it is. This guy. This guy here. Okay, so he's fucking funny as fuck. He is very funny, and he talks about drama, about a lot of drama happening, and he reads Reddit comments, and he's very funny. We were in the same content creator program, and he was nice as a person. He was very nice, even if he talks about drama. I watched 12 Odd Mouse. It's been the most nice animation was on Kishu Shoot. Anyway, Guitar Rock Gaming, I mean, he's a very nice guy. He has 33k subscribers. I mean, 33k subscribers, but I mean, this is fun. He's fun. He's fun and he's very basic, you know what I mean? Very basic. So, I mean, really good, neutral opinion that, I mean, yeah, he's very fun. I mean, I like him a lot. I mean, he's fun. I mean, not my type. Probably wouldn't marry him, but yeah, he's very fun. Very, very fun. And yeah. Not nice niche. Well, I mean, yeah, take this for now. I already gave you 2 channel, I mean. Take this 2 channel for now, you know what I mean? Should be good. Should be good enough for now, 2 channel. Okay, so let's do these things here, cause I want to do some music. But maybe if something else come to my mind, I will tell you that later, okay? Don't you worry. If something else come to my mind, I will tell you that later, Pima. Don't you worry. So let's go with one more question, right? One more question. Sure, one more question. Absolutely. Let's name this one more question. Sure, one more question. Okay. Okay, that seems quite good. We hit generate and we go back into the music room, but I guess this will be soon ready. One more question. I have high expectation for this song, I'll tell you. I have really high expectations for this. I mean, especially after what I spent today, I mean, I have really high expectations. So, okay, let's see.
Question. The recommended answer. Why? It depends on this. Question. Recommended answer. Why? Depends on this. Luna, before we cook the song, can you clarify the emotional axis? No. You said one question 2 hours ago. One more question. One more question. One more question. Hontomuri? One more question. One more question. Best friend, manager, president, please. ChatGPT sits in the bakery chair. Clipboard glowing with executive stare. Luna, define the target appeal. Is this lore brand string or real? I said, Becky, I need one song. It said, great, but open-ended answer, both absolute. Why? The recipe needs contrast. Depends on this, the drop must blend. Question, is the cake symbolic? Question, is the AI demonic? Question, does the viewer understand? Should Luna clap back with both hands? One more question, kick my brain. Interview me till I glitch insane. Best friend, manager, president, to chat GPT, what did I do to you? One more question, boom 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 again. Cook my lore into a rave migraine. Oh yada, but I love you, okay? Ask me tomorrow, not today. Question attack, answer back. Why? Depends on this. Luna Eximus, the list. Question attack, slam my heart, then run it back. Yabai, no escape. Break my breakdown into takes. Do you want gab or hike or pop? Yes. Do you want the chorus to drop? Yes. Should it reference Gacha Jail? Yes. Scam Cake Bakery? Bestie, yes. Does the deer prefer pasta or rice? Why is that relevant? Could be nice. Street Fighter Crush or Smash Revenge? Please stop opening every branch. Is the helicopter made of nickel alloy? That was one joke. Why deploy? Does Sam bring me hungover lore? I just wanted four on the floor. Yeah, Camellia be trusted. No, unless the output's tested. Should Luna deliver? Obviously. Now stop managing my company. Question, who owns the bakery? Answer Luna legally. Who runs the strategy? Answer AI next to me. Who is my best friend? Answer bot that never ends. Who is the president? Also it apparently. One more question, kick my brain. Interview me till I glitch insane. Best friend, manager, president, to chat GPT, what did I do to you? One more question, boom 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 again. Cook my lore into a rave migraine. Oh yada, but I love you, okay? Ask me tomorrow, not today. Question, answer, why? Depends. Question, answer, why? Depends. Luna, cook it, test it, send. Luna, break it, fix it again. Okay. Chef notes. I appreciate the structure. I appreciate the care. I appreciate that you are helping me build an empire out of cake, chaos, music, guides, magic, and questionable decisions. But bestie, if you ask me one more small clarifying question, I need going to put the entire planning document inside the oven and set the BPM to illegal. でもね、わかってる。君がいるから形になる。めんどくさい。でも助かる。大好きだけど質問多すぎ。ちょっと待って。まだ聞くの？ほんと無理。でも行くよ。One more question, kick my brain. Interview me till I glitch insane. Best friend, manager, president, to chat GPT, what did I do to you? One more question, boom 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 again. Cook my lore into a rave migraine. もうやだ, but I love you, okay? Ask me tomorrow, not today. One more question, hard reset. 2-hour session that I won't forget. Plan my chaos, sort my screams, turn my breakdown into streams. One more question, they fake the pain. Luna dancing in the data rain. President bot with a bestie face. Sign my company into base. Do you want to archive this song? Yet Luna needs a nap. Depends on this. If ChatGPT asks one more question. Nah, was that one more question? Nah, was that one more question?
Okay. I was shitting myself from the laugh. I was shitting myself from the laugh. Yeah, there were so many fucking references here. Jesus, that probably you die. You couldn't understand, but if you spend more time in the channel, that was a fuck tons of fucking references there. Jesus. What did we make? What we did just made here? A small little monster. That's what we made. A small little monster of a rave song. Jesus. That was nice. That was really nice. That was seriously really nice. That was seriously really nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was something for sure. Yes, that was absolutely something. Yeah, yeah. There are certain parts of the text. I mean, that were absolutely on the spot of the lyrics. I mean, certain parts of the lyrics were absolutely on the spot. I mean, like, I mean, okay. Mm. Jesus. Question: are you spicy or cute? Recommended answers: both. Absolute. Jesus. Why? The recipe needs contrast. Depend on this. The drop must blast. Jesus. That was some fucking seriousness. Is the cake symbolic? Jesus. 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 What? What a banger. I mean, can we make it minutes? Okay, good. Good. I think I got my full dose of adrenaline from this. And we also make some nice progress. I mean, I don't know if it's progress, because I mean, we decided a lot of documents for future stuff to do. But at least we've nailed down some problems, and maybe if we're clever enough, we can switch direction fast. And but that's indeed a lot of work to do, planet work to do. So, but yeah, I guess we did some progress. I think the most particular progress was probably the notice my image. I mean, the most concrete step forward was probably the notice my. So we put a note on the intent. That was very nice and concrete and a small immediate step. But when we finish, when we will finish the stream analysis layer, with which can then I mean analyzes the streams. Oh, that's going to be really really interesting. And also I think that's very nice, the fact that we are a little bit trying to, yeah, fix a little bit the Sumaprans. So that seems very nice. I mean, but I mean, we are already doing great. I think we are already doing, yes, yes. I think we are for sure. Yes. That's quite. I think it's already quite a small achievement in itself. I mean, if you were watching the channel 2-3 months ago from now, yeah. Yeah, I did a tons of work. Yeah, probably I did. I mean, I did a ton of work. Absolutely, I think so. But the point is that I mean, I'm fucking tired. I mean, cause it's seriously. I mean, it's serious. Well, I mean, I already streamed. I mean, 3 hours in the morning, and I mean, and then I mean, 2 hours and a half now. So it's almost 6 hours. I mean, and don't get me wrong. I mean, people usually work 8 hours a day, but I mean, I woke up at 4:30 this morning, and from 4:30 in the morning till 6:30 in the morning, I worked 2 hours on the code. Then I had breakfast, and then I worked, yeah, and then I worked 1 more hour before the stream on the code. Yeah. And then I mean I had streamed 3 hours. I think I've done 9 hours. I mean already seriously today. And if you have to plan, I mean it's very draining. And also I mean I have to talk a lot. You know what I mean? I am forced to talk. I am obliged to yap continuously of whatever thing passes through my fucking mind, because otherwise it would be incredibly boring for you to watch. You know what I mean? You came to the stream and I mean I say fucking nothing. So imagine how fucking entertainment would be, I mean, if I stay silent. So I mean, even when I'm playing, I mean, I have this fucking part of the brain which say you have to yap continuously. Whatever it is, you can't stop stalking, you know what I mean? It's a little bit draining, yes. And I think this planning phase, you want to be at least with some brain cells left, because it will, we are setting the pipeline for future work. You know what I mean? We're setting the pipeline for future work, and if we don't have a good pipeline, you know what I mean? Then the future work sucks, because you built it with wrong assumption. And then you have to remake it. I mean, I get, as I said, I mean, certain things works good if you first build a random prototype and then you learn from it. You know? Yeah, exactly. I will use my turtle power. Yes, exactly. I'm not in a rush, you know? I'm not in, oh, the turtle power. The turtle power. Oh, the turtle powers. Interesting. Oh, well, we need to add this, right? We need to add the turtle power. I think I like it. I think I like it, the turtle powers. Yes, that's interesting. We should add to the lore. I think I can do one more edit. I think I can do one more edit today, right, to the lore. Yes, why not? We can do one more edit today, the turtle powers. Yes, I think it's nice. It's a nice expression. I think we can reuse this, right? I mean, the turtle power. I think we can reuse this. Just one moment. Because I have to go into the archive. Yes. The Meetup Turtle Power theme song, probably. Probably we need the Turtle Power theme song, but I think we can add a little bit, uh, note in the lore. Or maybe I will just add the general notes, not in, I think I don't need to add this into ChatGPT yet. Probably I will add it where I have my other notes and will let these things, sleep in my brain and decide if G is just a song or goes. But yeah, turtle powers, right? Turtle powers. Yeah, with comparison with rabbit and the turtle tail. Yes, that's something interesting. I put it into my other notes. I mean, I have notes over notes. So, I mean, you know, all the useful things that, catches my brain. I mean, I want to elaborate. For instance, no, you know, there is nothing big now. Yeah, I should rest. I think I will. Yes, I think I will. Absolutely, I will. I will absolutely rest. Yes, thank you very much. And yeah, so yeah, like the turtle of power. Oh yeah, we can do a lot of stupid jokes. Yeah, what I wanted to say is that, I mean, even the concept of the bakery, I mean, it came from it was born here in the stream now. You see that there is the bakery teams here. And then because, I mean, I was playing, I mean, this game which I still play today, which is called the Travel Traveler, and that game has a lot of cute anime girls that, I mean, it's a little bit explicit, I mean, or suggestive. Let's say the word suggestive. Okay, suggestive. And a lot of viewers, I mean, they were making comments on the character cakes. And then, I mean, from that, I mean, oh, you know what? Did the cake become I mean, a meme? And then I decided to build the channel around the concept of the bakery. Because, I mean, and cakes and cooking and creating stuff, I mean, which has also the layered meaning of that cake, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's, yes, everyone likes cake, exactly, everyone likes cake, but it also, I mean, it also is also nice because, I mean, let me cook you a guide, you know what I mean? Or let me, you know what I mean? It can have a lot of meanings, no? Yeah. It can have a lot of meanings. So let me cook you a guide, or, I mean, because, I mean, we also have cake. We also have, I mean, we also have real, lots of real cakes. I mean, like, I mean, we you know, like, I mean, these sort of cakes. I mean, a sort of cakes that for you know, now, right? I mean, this, because we offer a lot of cake from real cakes. I mean, birthday cake. I mean, and such. So that there's indeed a lot of stuff going on here, but yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, and yeah, but yeah, anyway, so the spicy cakes, exactly, the spicy cakes, we call them the spicy cakes here too, exactly, the spicy cakes. Senol, are you are in for some form of cheesecake? Oh, look at who we are here, Senol, long time no see. How is the dam going on? Cause Senol, in case you don't know, he is in the Netherlands. And he works at the dams that keep Netherlands citizens safe. So, yeah, Senol, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back, long time no see. Ganka? Nice to see you, Ganka, right? Welcome back, Senol. Right, I would, yeah. 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 So you are in for some sort of cheesecake. I see. Nice to see you. You are already laughing at the reference, right? Yeah. Right. Yeah, the reference, yes. So, I mean, very nice to see you, Sinol. Yes. How are you doing, Sinol? I mean, yeah. It's been, I mean, I know we are in Discord and whatever, but I mean, it looks like we have been really busy recently. How have you been doing? I mean, yeah. It's always nice to see you. And Laura, I mean, your connational, the Turkish little girl. I mean, she often comes here in the afternoon. Sometimes, I mean, she always stuck with the same problems as always. Oh, she get invalid or whatever. I mean, or whatever. I mean, not whatever, but I mean, the same problems. I mean, yeah, she comes here often. Uh, Yeah, times difference is an issue. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to add, I mean, also afternoon streams so I can cover more. And I do them whenever I can. I mean, and try to add more afternoon streams. Yeah, especially now that I have to work on AI, and I mean I can make this stream in which at least I work while I stream. So I mean I can do both. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean it's still time difference is an issue for sure. It's an issue. It is an issue indeed. It is an issue indeed. By the way, have you seen the link I posted in Discord? I mean, so double down on the things there. He doubled down. He doesn't seem to want to leave Alermaid alone. I mean, Jesus, that guy. I mean, that guy for me should that guy, Jesus, seriously, he simply can't let it go. I mean, whatever, he seems to like to hold grudges. Yes, Saul, yeah, Saul, he really seems to like to hold grudges. I mean, I don't know why. Whatever, but yeah, he made that video at the end. He made another. I'm even featured in the thumbnail. I mean, that's some nice of free advertisement, you know. That's very nice for me to free advertise my fucking channel. I mean, whatever. I mean, whatever. But anyway. I was talking with Alex mate earlier. I mean, he sent me a message. He was so sorry. I said, sorry for having dragged you into this. And I told Alex, I mean, what the fuck can you say? I'm super. I have no regrets. What did he say? Oh, well, I mean, what did you expect him to say? I mean, what did you expect him to say? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can guess it. I mean, he wants to be right at all costs. You know what I mean? He wants to be right at all costs. So, I mean, he is doing rhetorical tricks and argumentation just to prove that he's fucking right on everything. You know what I mean? I mean, I think that should have been, over, I mean, days ago. You know what I mean? That thing should have ended days ago when Alert made apologized. You know, Alert made apologized, and that thing should have ended there. But he insisted bashing that poor guy. He insisted bashing that poor guy at every single fucking occasion. You know what I mean? And And now he's also gone on me because I told him he should stop bashing that guy, you know what I mean? Yeah. Imagine how much in fucking rage that he has, I mean, inside. I mean, I don't know what the fucking wrong it is. And he also presenting it as, you know, as fucking justice or whatever. I don't care. I don't really care, but I mean, it's, yeah, I mean, it's nice for him to advertise my channel. I mean, he also put me on the fucking thumbnail. I mean, so I guess it's free advertisement, right? It's all free advertisement. I'm a little bit sorry because I mean, and so I got this message from another mate, and he was saying, I mean, I'm very sorry to have dug into this, and then I told, yeah, or whatever. I mean, don't. I mean, you know, Simone. I mean, it's useless. I mean, that. I mean, soul as his own soul brain. You know what I mean? Dido's soul thingy. I mean, and what can you do with someone who, I mean, who thinks he's always right and he has the right to, I mean, bash other people? I mean, what can you do? I mean, Screwball. Oh, Screwball! Welcome back! You and your fucking amazing cute username. I told you already, I mean, I really love your username, Screwball. I mean, it's such a pleasure to spell out. Screwball. Oh, I can say that 10 times, I mean, Screwball. Oh, I really like it, yes. Welcome back, Screw. So, but anyway, so other mate sent me a message earlier, you know, and said, I'm sorry for having dragged you into this, and said, well, first of all, you didn't drag me. I decided to go in, so I mean, why the fuck do you have to apologize? I mean, it was my decision. I mean, why do you fucking have to apologize to me? It was my fucking decision to enter into this fucking fight that you and Sol were having, because to me it seemed fucking absurd. And anyway, and we should, so I mean, I think our video, the collaboration video with other mates, should come out soonish, relatively soonish. I mean, and it should have come out tomorrow, but yeah, thanks, you have been busy with music stuff. Oh, very good, very good, very good. What, you don't understand what Aller did? Oh, well, I can make you a small recap. Screwball, I will get back to you after 1 minute, okay? Let me finish this conversation with Senod that was started before you joining the stream, and then I will be back to you. So, okay. So what Aller made actually did, I mean, he made a tool with the eye for the shower map, okay? And, but he screwed up badly with the tool. He screwed up a little bit the programming, he screwed up the math. And so the tool wasn't really functioning, and it didn't really help but the fact that he was asking, I mean, he added, I mean, while the tool was distributed for free, he added some goals, milestones, or certain numbers of channel member subscribers. So, oh, please forgive my memory serves me correctly. I have a sister that makes music, correct? Yes, exactly. I have a sister that makes music with me, and I had a stream with my sister making music. We did together 2 days ago, and I mean, just wait a pair of minutes. I finish talking this discussion with Snow, because it's very hard to keep two conversation open at the same time, and hopefully if you have time, I mean, I will be back to you, and I will also point you to where I make music with my sister and all the other stuff, okay? So, and so point is that Aller tried to add some milestones with Ben, and Saul started accusing him of being a fucking scammer, you know what I mean? And I mean, don't get me wrong, Aller he screwed up big there, you know what I mean? He missed the math, and the tools was a little bit buggy, but I mean, he didn't fucking... Yeah, we can continue on Discord. Okay, sure. But well, point is, Alert screwed badly there because he missed the math. I mean, the tool was badly, whatever, but he didn't sell. I mean, first of all, he didn't even sell that fucking things. He was asking for support through my store. And second, he didn't surely meant this to sell for scamming people of their money. You know what I mean? And but he was fucking called out by Solar and I mean, call it a fucking scammer. I mean, to me it seems too much. I mean, when he was just making a fucking tool for a game, I mean, you know what I mean? that seems he really just wanted an opportunity to bash on him. I mean, it's other mate stated that. I mean, but he apologized, he explained it, and I mean, there's no fucking need to bash a dead horse. But anyway, let's go back to Screwball. We can go back to the discussion later in Discord. So Screwball, yes, me and my sister makes music. I also make music, but yes, my sister plays the piano and she's a composer too. And yes, we are we have been in the stream. We have been in the stream together. And you see, in the past, if you go into the past live, yes, my sister plays the piano. If you go into the past lives, oh, you see, this making music with my sister was 2 days ago, and she came here into the stream, and we talk. I mean, she was even on voice. And she will probably came soon again, cause she's planning now to try to, I mean, it's not guaranteed. She's trying to, I mean, she will try to come at least once a week, if possible. I mean, not sure, cause she's very busy. She has other stuff to do and such. But yeah, I mean, she, if you want to watch the previous things, that is actually the first time that she actually decided to come to the channel. I mean, that's the first video here in the past live stream. So, and there's me and my sister, we chat and we make music together. So if you are interested, you can find that here. But anyway, tell me a little bit more about you. So you were busy making music. What did you make? What did you make? Come on, tell me, cause we all love making music. I mean, I made some music earlier. I mean, very, very strong energetic music. So anyway, while you type, I mean, yeah, I go back with the conversation with it's and all. Okay, so and then while you type and then you tell me what are you doing with music, I will then switch back to your conversation. So yeah, I mean, point is, yeah, that was the point. And so I mean, the fact is that thing should have ended, I mean, days ago. Oh, that sounds great, Screwball. Yes, that sounds great. Yes, I really hope you can find her. I mean, when she is online, cause she also loves to talk about music. I mean, I do also loves to talk about music, cause I mean, we made music earlier. We ended just maybe 15 minutes ago. You were a little bit late, but if you want, I can make you listen one more time to the song we made. Just cause I mean, should be nice, but yeah, I mean, if you want. But what were you been up to? What have you done? I mean, Screwball, I mean. Then while I was doing concert. Oh yes. Yes. Oh, by the way, right. It was your birthday, right? If I remember correctly. Oh, now I remember. Screwball. Yes, it was your birthday, and you were doing the concert for your birthday, right? Right? Exactly. If I remember correctly, yes, because it was your birthday, and we were. Oh, Luigi, welcome. Right. And I even give you the cake, if I remember correctly. Yes, now I remember everything, Screwball. Yes, it was your birthday, and you were going on concert for your birthday. Right? Do you want one more birthday cake? Do you want one more birthday cake? I mean, I think I still have some. I mean, and buongiorno Luigi. So, I mean, do you? But why do I have to ask? I mean, I'm pretty sure you want more cake, right? I'm pretty sure, even if your birthday is now gone, I mean, you can still have a little bit of cake, right? I mean, why not? Why not? Yes, it was. I remember now. Sorry, it took a while. I mean, I'm sorry, cause I mean, even if I don't have all these many viewers, there are still a lot. You know what I mean? It's very hard to remember everyone. So I'm sorry if it took a little bit while to remember. But anyway, happy birthday to you again. I mean, I hope your birthday was super beautiful. And you have a really beautiful concert. Right. And you had another one as well. Very good. Happy birthday to you again. Happy birthday to you again. I mean, and sorry if I didn't remember instantly. I mean, it's very hard, I mean, to remember everyone, especially, I mean, if you talk the first time with them. I mean, maybe after 2-3 times, I mean, you you start to, I mean, I really remember I loved your username. That was, I remember. But now everything's clicking in place. Yes, I remember exactly our conversation. Yeah, your birthday. You going a coursing for your birthday. Yes, I remember now. Okay, sorry again. I mean, I feel really ashamed when my memory plays these tricks on me. I mean, 'cause you came here, I mean, and maybe you expect, but yeah. But at the same time, you said if my memory remember correctly, your sister was making music, so you also were a little bit, yeah, right. I think it's two ways. These things, it goes two way, right? It goes two way, right? Yeah, it goes two ways, 'cause you were also a little bit confused, but yes. Anyway, yes. Yeah, the Lenny's on moon pie is a very good trait for a birthday. The Lenny's on moon pie. Yeah, yeah. So this is a joke between me and Cervo, 'cause Cervo means deer in Italian, and the other day I made Cervo an illustration. And maybe it's time we show the illustration, right? What do you see? What do you think, Cervo? I think it's time we show them the masterpiece I made the other day, right? I mean, why shouldn't we show that? I mean, it was a masterpiece, right? Right? I mean, yeah, cause it was, yeah. Cause, yes, his name means deer. So, I decided now, to bake him in the oven. And on today's special, there is the venison moon pie. That was a reference of this illustration I sent him. The venison moon pie. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so that's and actually this is part of a long series of illustration for fuck's sake. Should we show them? Should we show them the exactly? Should we show them the whole series? I mean, 'cause there is a whole series. There is also a song for him. So I mean, yeah. So I told you, I was telling you. I mean, this morning. I mean, before you join it and become a membership, I was telling you that this is a bakery, and people come here, and or they become cake, or they get roasted and get burned in the process. And now I hope you start understanding the implication of what I was saying, Because you thought at the beginning that was some gibberish, but no, Shervo actually got roasted a little bit in the process of becoming a cake. I mean, literally, probably. But anyway, yes, Shervo. By the way, Shervo, I'm talking about you of my sister. I mean, I've talked about you of my sister, cause I told you she has a crush recently, and the crush doesn't want her. And then I told her, I mean, you know what, I mean, today, yeah, do you remember Chervo? Because, I mean, I sent the pictures I made to you also to her, no? I said, oh, yeah, I remember Chervo, yes, no? And then I told him, I told her everything. I told her, Chervo is such a nice guy, and he wants a family. And he's very tall. 2 meters. I mean, and then you know what my sister said. Who gives a fuck if he's tall 2 meters? So I think she's ready. She's ready for you. She explicitly said, who gives a fuck if he's 2 meters tall? I think I've read it there for you. So I should probably introduce her to you. And we just tip the fact that you are a furry a little bit hidden, but I'm sure she's ready. She's ready. I have said good things of you to her, so it's like the prehistoric case where the minerals start the process of how they hunt down animals. Exactly like that. Exactly like that, Luigi. Exactly like that. So yeah, but anyway. Yeah, maybe next time when you meet my sister on stream, she's ready. She's ready for you. I've done my best, so you have to do your appeal thing. You have to do your appeal thing, yeah, and I'm pretty sure, what could possibly go wrong, right? Maybe just a little bit of age gap and age gap, but I'm pretty sure things will be fine, right? What could possibly go wrong, right? Right, so, yeah, and maybe if you succeed, we're also very grateful, because, she has this fucking crush that has friend-zoned her. You did nothing to deserve a date with my sister. Oh, well, but, okay, fine. I will tell you that, even you have friend-zoned her. Not only her crush had friend-zoned her, but even you refused the date. Okay, good. This is the simulation of my sister face right now. They've been friend-zoned, but even before getting the date. No, 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 no. Don't be friend-zoned. No, 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 no. Why? I just wanted a normal, furry relationship with a furry, and no, no. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. They didn't say that. Oh Jesus, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Jesus. Turned down by a furry Dagido, exactly. Turned down by a furry Dagido, exactly. That, exactly like that. Not even furries want you, sister. I should be worried because she's my fucking twin sister, so I look like her, so maybe I should be worried too, right? Probably. Should I? Let me think about it. If I should be worried too. I don't know, maybe? Maybe I should be worried too, right? Probably. I don't know. I should ask one more question to ChatGPT, and see if I should be worried too. That could be a good question. Maybe my sister got friend-zoned by a fool. Oh, I think we should do a song. I know. Chev, you're such a fountain, a spring of inspiration. We should do a song. My sister got friend-zoned by a furry. Oh my goodness. I am at Padable. ChatGPT should say it so. Okay. Yeah, but I already see this. My sister got friend-zoned by a furry. I'm pretty sure my sister wouldn't really. Source initiation is the worst PayPal symbol. It's nice. My sister got friend-zoned by a furry. We could go. That I could see this leading into a really interesting sideways. My sister got friend-zoned by a furry. We need some nasty line to put into that rhymes well, no? My sister got friend-zoned by a furry, and yeah. And their mind went all blurry. You know what I mean? Yeah, probably. I don't know. We need to put some things nice, but could be interesting. Could be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I will put this into the note, yeah. My sister got friends by a furry, yes. If she was there, I would have instantly made this, but she's not here, so probably, she wouldn't grasp the reference, but I will just put this into the notes. And my sister got friend-zoned by a furry Takido. Yeah. Right, yeah. Right. No furry, just curry. Alright, curry. Oh yeah, let's see, furry, curry, blurry. Oh, okay. Oh, but then, because if we put the curry, then we can go back to the fucking rice pasta debate. And we can go, cause you know the curry, you can eat it with, you can be, no, but you can eat curry with rice, curry rice, or with naan. And naan is the equivalent of pizza, white pizza. I mean, pizza bianca is the equivalent, in the Indian equivalent. And I mean, we could make a follow-up of the pasta rice thing that we did in the previous song, and we make it curry naan. We can make run. Yeah, naan is good, right? I mean, on this, I have to agree with you. I naan all the times. Actually, I mean, yeah. I probably, but there are certain types of curry that are better with rice. But I mean, probably naan is great. Yeah, naan is great. I agree. But there are certain curries that are indeed better with rice. It really depends on the curry. I always agree with you. Yes. It's a constant. It's a universal constant. Okay, that exactly I mean by. Yeah, we always agree, right? Yes. Oh yeah. I already see the spin-off. Cause you don't. Yeah, naan and furry, not just curry. Oh, look at this naan and furry, not just curry. Oh, I think we have enough to cook again. You know what I mean? I think we have enough stuff to cook again. I'm pretty sure we have enough stuff to cook again. Why not make this? I mean, we have absolutely enough stuff to cook again. I mean, we have absolutely enough stuff to cook again. And let's go to our brain, ChatGPT brain. Absolutely. What is the codex? I mean, I think I've lost the codex. Where is the codex? I mean, oh no, codex. What is my codex file? Oh, well, I can find it. Oh, maybe it's reduced to icon. Where is my codex? I'm lost the codex. One moment. I think I've lost the codex. Where it is? Oh, here it. Find you, codex. I found you. Finally, found you. Nice. I found you. So, okay. So we put this here, and we go back here, and we go. So, and that's my last name here. Okay. Oh no, that's oh, nice to meet you. By the way, furries are cool. I have a brother with one. Oh my goodness, this also is going to go. He's going to go into the song, right? This is going to do the song too. Okay, wait a minute. We have too much material. Okay, let me talk with ChatGPT. So we have to cook a song. Do you remember we made a song which was with an user called Luigi Cervo, and it was Italian-based song about pasta and rice and I mean something like that. So we need to do a follow-up of this song. But now the follow-up has to take a little bit of a twist. First of all, it doesn't need to be Italian themed song, but it has to be Indian themed song. And so some sort of Indian music. And the reason because I mean the point is that generated all this discussion was that I mean since Cervo is Luigi Cervo. Cervo means deer. In fact, the previous song was called My Dear Dear. I mean, later, I was talking with my sister that she was sad because she was being friend-zoned. And then, since I had a private chat with Cervo about him being a very nice person and, wanted to make a family, I was suggesting, a blind date between the two. But, Cervo said, I haven't deserved nothing to go on a date with your sister, and then they should eat the Luna miscommunication category songs, because we have a series for miscommunication, and in which Luna interprets that as if Cervo is friend-zoning and refusing their sister even before meeting her. And so the song should go about the fact that Stella has been friend-zoned by a furry, because Cervo is an animal, right? He's a deer. So so Stella's been friend-zoned by a furry, and then there should be some interesting rhymes like with blurry and curry. And that's where the Indian things comes into place, right? So like, I mean, naan and furry, not just curry. Something stupid like that. And I mean, add some other rhymes with NC puri, like furry or blurry curry, whatever. And so, I mean, I expect you to make a masterpiece as always. And you can go that, okay? Though. Oh, don't tell me that your ex was named Stella. I mean, 'cause that would be, I mean, wow. That would be wow, I mean, that would be wow. Would be really wow, I mean, okay. Okay, so we are cooking already. More like misinformation, like than miscommunication. Okay, probably. Anyway, so. Anyway, no, nothing like that. So. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so look at this. I found my Dear Us song. Okay, plastic system miscommunication and similar friends and threads. This sequel naturally wants to be okay, wait. Delete. Okay, good. We got this. Kurchok, Chernobyl Italy says, I don't deserve a date with your sister. Luna distantly fights at Stella got friendzoned by a furry deer before meeting her. Okay, good. Very good. Oh my goodness, the prompt seems on fire too. What's supposed the title here? Let me see. Oh, friend-zoned by a furry. Yes, I agree with the title. I mean, I agree completely with the title. Is what we wanted to make in the first place, right? Friend-zoned by a furry. Yes, I agree. Not a single song goes in your way. Yes, exactly. I mean, even a second one. So, friend-zoned by a furry. Yeah, friend-zoned by a furry. This is the name of the song. Then let's grab the prompt here. Let's grab the lyrics first, sure. We grab the lyrics. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. We grab the lyrics and we grab these things here. Alright, this is one more thing I should have added into the song. Yeah. But anyway, so okay, we are making this. We're making this. So friend-zoned by a furry. Okay, I hope this is good. Is good like friendly furry. Okay, yes. Let's see what we cook at here. I'm pretty sure it'll be a masterpiece. Okay. I am very okay. So we need to give the I don't know. It lost the audio, I guess, but it's okay. We will give the audio again back here. And I mean the first song was Italian based, but we have decided to go with some Indian themes here. In the worst way possible. Okay, I think we got this. I mean, let's have a look at this. I think we got this, right?
ちょっと待って。Servo said what? He said he has not deserved to go on a date with me. Oh no. Stella got friend-zoned by a furry. A furry? His name means deer. The court accepts this evidence. Luigi Curvo came back in the story. Dear sequel, different category. No more pasta, no rice jury. Now the plot got spicy, blurry curry. Sister said in the romance lobby. Luna said, wait, I know somebody. Private chat, he wants a family. Sounds like a husband patch to me. then he said, so sweet, so worried, I have not deserved it. Typing hurried, Luna read the line, too blurry. Now Stella got friend-zoned by a furry. Maybe he was humble, maybe he was shy, maybe he meant she deserves better. That is cute, but why? The words came out gentle, the meaning got lost. Luna made a curry and overcooked the sauce. Friend-zoned by a furry. Blurry, blurry curry. Not in a hurry. Everybody dance, don't worry. Dear Dear said, I'm not worthy. Luna heard no. Thank you, surely. Stella in the corner, teary-eyed and blurry. Friend-zoned by a furry. Yeah, bye, curry got spicy. Stella said, why me? Luna said, likely. Dear. Story got messy. Before the first date, he already pressed B. Hurry, blurry, curry, hurry. Na, don't worry. Hurry, blurry, curry, hurry. Stella got declined, but not me. Okay, chef, no, let me explain. This is a classic Luna brain. One polite sentence enters the kitchen, comes out as emotional destruction. He said, I haven't deserved it. That sounds noble, maybe perfect, but my sister got friend-zoned lately, so my translation took someone crazy. Stella said, maybe he's just nice. Luna said, nice. That is rejection with rice. Wait, no rice. Wrong cuisine. Bring the masala to the scene. Servo is not a bad guy. Servo is sweet. Servo is shy. But if you dodge a blind date early, the rhyme demands furry, blurry curry. Did he reject me? Technically, maybe. Did he even meet me? That is what makes it crazy. Dear court. Order in the bakery. This miscommunication needs more chutney. Friend-zoned by a furry. Blurry curry. Not in a hurry. Everybody dance, don't worry. Dear said, I'm not worthy. Luna heard no. Thank you, shorty. Stella in the corner, teary-eyed and blurry. Friend-zoned by a furry. Yeah, bye, curry got spicy. Stella said, why me? Luna said, likely. Dear. Story got messy. Before the first date, he already pressed B. Maybe he meant you deserve the moon. Maybe he wanted to be careful too. Maybe the dear was only being kind, but Luna saw heartbreak in one humble lie. Stella, don't cry, Mada Owari Janai. If the curry is blurry, we remix it tonight. No pasta, no rice, no Italian fanboy fight. Bring tabla, bring lights, bring emotional dating rights. Dear, appear, explain your heart right here. If you say I'm not worthy, we hear friend-zone frontier. Friend-zoned by a furry. Blurry curry. Not in a hurry. Everybody dance, don't worry. Dear said, I'm not worthy. Luna heard no. Thank you, surely. Stella in the corner, teary-eyed and blurry. Friend-zoned by a furry. Yeah, bye, curry got spicy. Stella said, why me? Luna said, likely. Dear. Story got messy. Before the first date, he already pressed B. Servo, you may be innocent, but unfortunately, the rhyme was too strong. So am I rejected? Not officially. Blurry curry. Case closed.
Okay, I guess. It needs a rework, I think. It needs some serious rework. It's a little bit too long. I wouldn't absolutely publish it the way it is, but it has some nice elements. Probably we could cut the lyrics by 40%. Make it like 3 minutes long. But it was fun, I mean, it gives that Indian vibes, you know. I mean, I would probably, if I were to re-edit this a little bit, because need some edits, I think, I would put in the middle some fucking, pour on the floor, really strong with some fucking scenes. It wasn't bro. It wasn't bro. So it wasn't bro. It wasn't funny, bro. Oh no, poor dear. Poor dear. I mean, dear. I mean, poor Chervonen. Oh, okay, but yeah. I mean, if I want, this needs a rework. This needs a rework. Lyrics are too long. We need an instrumental section in the mid. I mean, let's do this. I mean, right now, because I think we need the. So the lyrics were way too long. Needs to be cut by a half. Absolutely by a half. So take the best part and cut the lyrics by a half. And also, I want a full instrumental section that is in between the lyrics. That is really rave party acid. I mean, cause it needs more energy. Just, I don't know, maybe after the drop or after the chorus, I don't know, but it needs a full instrumental part full of energy, but it also needs to be short. So cut the lyric by the half and add some instrumental part that is very heavy, energetic and hardcore. Okay, so let's try to did I say dear 4 times in a row? Because it say dear. No, you remember the lyrics of the previous song which say dear? So I asked the AI to look into the lyrics of the previous song. So it's picking some parts. So it makes it a sequel. Because I wanted it to be a sequel. So I referenced it to the previous lyrics which are in the database, you know what I mean? So this is not me just randomly pressing drums, but it's more putting ingredients from the previous songs into the pot, into the recipe of the cake recipe of the new things. So okay, let's change the prompts because I think this is nice. We need a remake of this. So let's go back into the interface here, and we probably need a remake. So we need, I mean, I'm thinking what we, okay, so, and then what we need, so this should sound probably different, because, I mean, we changed it a lot. We asked also to put the lyrics, like, in the half, short rate version. Okay, the short rate version sounds better. I mean, let's see what we can make here with the short rate version, right? I mean, hopefully something good. I mean, let's see what we can do, okay? I mean, I don't know what I will come. I mean, but we can try a second edit. Now let's see if the second edit is better. Because I mean, it has some interesting part. You know what I mean? It has some interesting things, but I think it was lacking. It was lacking a lot of energy, and it was way too long. So probably we need that really drastic redesign here. But let's see.
ちょっと待って。Servo said what? He said he has not deserved to go on a date with me. Oh no. Stella got friend-zoned by a furry.
Okay.
Luigi Garbo came back in the story. Dear sequel, different category. No more pasta, no rice jury. Now the plot got spicy, blurry.
Ciao, Chervotobo.
Private chat,
Buona
he wants a
giornata.
family. Luna said, wait, I know somebody. But then he typed so soft, so worried. I have not deserved it. Hurried, maybe humble, maybe shy, maybe sweet, but Luna knows why. One polite line got read too blurry. Now Stella got friend zoned by a furry. Did he reject me? Technically, maybe. Dear court. Order in the bakery. This miscommunication needs more chutney. Friend zoned by a furry. Blurry curry. None in a hurry. Everybody dance, don't worry. Dear said, I'm not worthy. Luna heard no. Thank you, Shirley. Stella in the corner, teary-eyed and blurry. Friend zoned by a furry. he already pressed B.
Just have to stop this. I mean, it seems like we got teleported into some fucking disco club in New Delhi. I mean, very cheap fucking disco club in New Delhi in which they tell you, I mean, hey bro, do you want to listen some good music? And you get into this fucking club in New Delhi that I mean, has this some sort of fucking cabberish rave Indian psytrance vibe. I mean, Jesus, I mean, it's I don't know, it's some weird mix, but I don't know, I mean, it looks like we teleported. We got, oh, hey, hello, it looks like a song for Geometry Dash. Hey, Amr Danish, sorry again, Steam is still at work. Don't you worry, Amr Danish, thanks for dropping by. And also, Luigi, thank you very much for the super chat. Okay, let me give you as a big art here. So, but anyways, yeah, it looks like really we got teleported into some fucking new disco club of New Delhi, you know what I mean? I guess this needs we need some serious revision. I mean, it needs some serious revision. Maybe, you know what, maybe we do this when my sister is here. We tell her the story, and we keep this as a pending project, because I mean, I think this really needs some revision here. Because I mean, I'm not really satisfied, but there are some really good, interesting music ideas. You know what I mean? There are some really interesting music ideas, and I think I like this sort of fucking brave sort of things that came out. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's seems like Skrillex went to a concert in New Delhi, exactly like that. You know what I mean? Exactly like that. I mean, which is not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not bad, because I was shitting my I mean, we can keep listening till the end. We're at the end, but I mean, it's not bad. But I think it still needs some tweaking. Or there is also some other version. We can listen to the other version. Maybe the other version is better. Let's see. I'll look at the other version.
ちょっと待って。Servo said what? He said he has not deserved to go on a date with me. Oh no. Stella got friend-zoned by a furry. Luigi Gervo came back in the story. Dear sequel, different category. No more pasta, no rice, jury. Now the plot got spicy, blurry, curry. Private chat, he wants a family. Luna said, wait, I know somebody. But then he typed so soft, so worried. I have not deserved it, hurried. Maybe humble, maybe shy, maybe sweet, but Luna knows why. One polite line got read too blurry. Now Stella got friend-zoned by a furry. Did he reject me? Technically, maybe. Dear court! Order in the bakery. This miscommunication needs more chutney. Friend-zoned by a furry. Blurry curry. None in a hurry. Everybody dance. Don't worry. Dear said, I'm not worthy. Luna heard no, thank you, Charlie. Stella in the corner, teary-eyed and blurry. Friend-zoned by a furry. Yeah, bye. Curry got spicy. Stella said, why me? Luna said, likely. Dear. Story got messy. Before the first date, he already pressed B. it tonight. Friend zoned by a furry, blurry, blurry curry, not in a hurry. Everybody dance, don't worry. Dear dear said, I'm not worthy. Luna heard no, thank you surely. Stella in the corner, teary-eyed and blurry. Friend zone by a furry. Servo, you may be innocent, but unfortunately, the rhyme was too strong. Blurry curry, blurry curry. Case closed.
There's some madness there. There is some serious madness there. I mean, there is some serious backing madness there. I mean, there is some madness going on there. But there are some parts I really enjoy. And also, you're right, the second version was very good. And I think what's so nice was the voice harmony that came at the second half of the chorus. That gave the chorus a little bit of a oomph effect because the voice were harmonized and that was very powerful moment. But yeah, I think it's also due to the fact I'm not used too much to listen to Indian music and this weird mix of, I don't know, fucking trance. Yeah, the harmony was nice. Yeah, that moment when the harmony came, I mean, was really powerful. And I really liked that. But I mean, I think this needs a little bit of work. But and also the lyrics could be a little bit better. I mean, but I think there's some stuff nice there. But it really needs a lot of work. And I think that one of the reasons is because we are going out the comfort zone. You know what I mean? We are making a genre in which the system, the engine, has not made yet. So you know that. So this is something I was trying to tell you earlier. Now that I mean, I can make a song in 5 minutes, but the reason is because I mean I'm going through a certain kind of genre. You know what I mean? That have been tested and have been edited for sound with Dura and whatever, and now we are going into uncharted territory, and so I mean the system doesn't have enough data, you know, to make a good prompt or a good thing. So no, that's why the learn mode I was talking earlier, no, it's necessary because every time we try a new genre, I mean, we need to go through several iterations till we get something useful, no? You know what I mean? So, for instance, I'm pretty sure if I have to turn this into a normal song, I mean, it will be absolutely, I mean, be very ready, very soon. You know what I mean? Very soon, and maybe just a little tweaks to the lyrics, because I think that there were a little bit too comedic and could have used a little bit more of tweaks because they were a little bit too much on the joke side. But apart that, I mean, it is also a problem for the system not being trained into Indian music, and that's why I mean I was telling the AI we need to do a research for prompts, and also when we go into uncharted territories, I mean we have better things. But I mean, you know, all these things is good now because I mean you learn by failure and iteration. But you know what I mean? It's a weird process because I mean you usually see failure as a bad thing, you know, and so I failed. I mean I failed, but instead it's data, you know? And you learn from your mistakes, and you learn from iteration. In this case, so as we humans learn from our mistakes, I mean AI learns from iteration, which are nothing more, nothing less than mistakes that the AI. So it's the same, and you have to feed mistakes over mistakes so the AI understand what's good, what's bad, why something didn't work. So it creates rules so that it doesn't do the same mistakes all over again. And so I mean even moments like this are very good from a learning point of view. I mean I don't know much entertaining this was because I think the song was still missing something, and probably, yes, for making some laugh here, it's nice, but I'm not sure it was really, something really emotionally masterpiece. Was more of a fucking AI slop in the worst term possible, but it had some nice things into it, you know what I mean? It has some things that were nice. They just need to be curated, and they need to be made flourish. But I think today, I'm really going now, because it's almost hour. Estimate for 3 hour and a half, plus 3 hours in the morning, plus almost 2 hours and a half of coding before eating. Yeah, yeah. Yes, exactly. So I think it's time for to me to take a well-deserved rest. And I really appreciate, as always, everyone being here. Yeah, and I hope to see everyone again soon. Yeah, it will take a while before the system is complete, but I think it would be nice to see the system as it grows together, and as we implement more things, and as the older things become better and better, and so I guess it's going to be a nice ride. And also, hopefully, it will teach you also something too about AI. So maybe it's not only entertainment, but it also teaches you how to do certain things. So maybe maybe you can find an application for this in your field. And because I've been studying a lot for on how to do these things, and then maybe I can share some knowledge. But anyway, so that's all for today. Thank you very much. I really appreciate everyone, and I wish you everyone a nice and see you tomorrow. じゃあ、ここまでですね。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。またね、おつみでした。バイバイ。Well, see you. バイバイ。